Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
What's happening?
What's
Yo,
up?
yo,
What's
What's
yo.
up, man?
happening? What's happening?
Yo.
The claps in the air. Let me get them horns in here.
Yeah.
Get everything going, man. We back again, back again. Shout out to the
Yeah.
people, man, coming to kick it with us. Episode 9. We back. What's happening? We
Yes,
got
sir.
Herv. We got your boy Herv in the building, man. We got Jew in this thing
Yeah.
again. Me, your boy Duke. You feel me? We got my nigga Gotti in the building today. Feel me? He replacing G for the moment. G might pop in, but you know how he do. And then we got y'all great host, man. Young Walt Pay. What's the word?
What's the deal?
Let's clap it up again, man.
Yeah.
Get these claps out the way. What's up,
Before we
man?
get
We want to
before we
start
get to
with, man.
going,
Let's get some prayers
oh,
up, man.
yeah, send them prayers to them people, the victims in Houston and the victims to the block party that got shot up, the innocent victims that got shot
Prayers up to
at the
everybody
block
out there,
party.
man. And I know
Yeah,
they
for
they
sure.
dealing with that badass weather out there too, man. So I can only imagine what the fuck going on out down there in the south.
And then it's so crazy because like that's like a destination to move for like black people, like
Word,
Texas, but then you gotta turn around and deal with that type of shit.
man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't be around no shit like that.
Hell no.
It's like, what do you?
Hey,
It's
but
that's a
I,
tragic situation, man. It's so many layers to get into that,
yeah, yeah, I
cause
can never
Yeah.
swim.
Man, I just hope y'all Saturday night was better than Trump's.
man,
Yeah.
you
They
see
done
the
tried to take your man's out.
y'all see the title
They done,
today, man. Who shot you,
That,
man?
bro.
That boy out here getting to it.
we
Shit.
almost we almost got an execution on TV.
I feel like I was watching
Yeah.
Scandal,
Like
bro.
all
And
day.
they say that nigga Biden really crashed something, huh?
Man, that, I feel like I was watching Scandal,
Let's see
bro.
if Biden really crashed
Yeah.
something, nigga.
Dog, you
It
talk
took
about
me,
the scandal.
You
Oh
say you
my
feel like
god.
you watched a scandal?
That shit
yeah, this
remind me
shit,
of scandal.
cause like when it first happened, this shit seemed so fake. But
So
over time, stories start to come out. So it's like it was a victim that got shot as well as Trump. But when
yeah,
it first happened, I just heard gunshots and Trump been down and pop up with his ear bleeding. I'm thinking he faking. It was just a motherfucker shooting a two-two somewhere, and they was gonna claim somebody tried to kill him, and his fans was gonna unite, and everything's gonna be everything.
and like,
But more the
go ahead.
story coming out, and I'm seeing like, no, bro, like maybe that shit is real.
Yeah, cause like Gotti said, it reminds you of TV shows we watch, and it's like, okay, we watching it in real time, but
Right.
it's like, damn, here you go with the victim. We got another victim. Then it's like, did he really get shot? Who who how is he not protected by the Secret Service to even get shot in that close of a proximity? And we talking about a rally where these are his people, so of course they might not be checking everybody, but he got in there with that.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know,
saying. There's
man.
so many
Oh
layers
no.
And
to the
so I'm saying
story.
it's
I
so
don't
many.
know.
I mean, you can't really say nothing about the security. That's just like every other president that got killed. Like, what can you say about the security? But the fact that he got up and he made sure that before he left, he stuck his hand up, let him know,
That's
like,
why I
stick
think
with
it's
me.
fake.
And they say, let me
I'm
get my
like, bro,
loafers.
what?
Let me get my
That's
shoes.
that's
Up to
why
the
I think
front.
it's fake.
Let me get my shoes first.
He
He ain't
started
throwing no
tripping
phones
that
up.
bro. He put his fist up like what the Rock or Stone Cold or somebody.
Or
No,
how
for
you
real.
feel about them trying to take out your leader, bro?
I say, why we even here though? Before we even let her get his shit off, cause he ain't even said nothing yet.
Whoa.
He ain't
Yeah,
even
I'm,
I
said
I'm
nothing
letting
so
yet.
y'all go. I'll let
But
y'all go.
so before you even go ahead, I want to give you and the people that support Trump y'all flowers. Y'all don't play about that nigga, man. Like I wish we as black people was like that in general. With anything black, anything to do with black. I just wish we was like that. The way y'all go hard for this man, pause. Y'all don't fucking play, and that is something to rather be looked at crazy or saluted, cause that's some unity, bro. That is some unity, and I can only salute it at this point, cause what the fuck?
I agree a little bit, Duke, but at the same time, it's levels.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel like I feel like he's a genius how he's doing it and how his marketing. I mean, not his marketing team, but how his campaign is using his fan base. So it's like a top tier Trump supporter, a mid level Trump supporter, and a bottom of the barrel Trump supporter. And they just using the bottom of the barrel Trump supporter as the loud Trump supporter, as the crash dummies.
But I feel like they understand that, which is, you know what I mean. I feel like they understand their roles. Like, like yeah, like that's a good way to explain it. But I feel like they understand that we gonna, yeah,
Oh no,
the Proud Boys gonna crash out. The niggas in the suits and shit, they gonna be the niggas that's gonna be in the courtrooms for us. And I think they understand that. I think that's where we go wrong when we try to unify. We don't want you to do this, or we don't want him to do that. Why should he be that? I don't think they look at it like that.
I mean,
I'm
I
kind
feel like everybody that got any kind of following, you always gonna have the niggas that's gonna crash out for you, no matter who you is, whether you're a rapper, entertainer. If you got like a posse that you hang out with, you always gonna have a couple motherfuckers that's gonna crash out for you.
True, what you
but
about to say, Pat?
you speaking on the posse, a rapper posse, that shit can equal like 20
No,
to 100 people.
I'm saying
We speaking
anybody
on a
that
guy.
got that.
Yeah, we
You
keeping it
sure?
on politics.
I'm saying like not even that though. Like the level of posse is different,
Yeah.
so the impact is different. Like I get what you're saying. Like yeah, everybody do got a posse. I got a friends that would crash out for me, but I only have so many friends that'll crash out for me. What I'm saying is Trump, his whole support system is millions of people, and the level of the bottom of the barrel Trump supporter that would crash out for him, that could really affect the world and change the views of the country or how the country is ran. Cause like, do you think it's over now,
No.
or do you feel like it's gonna
This is.
be attempts on Biden, attempts on Kamala, it's gonna be attempts on the LGBTQ community?
Mm-mm,
This shit not over.
mm-mm.
I feel like when it happened to the lower level Trump supporter, that shit was a declaration of war type shit.
Yeah.
I get what you saying.
You attack our leader,
Yeah.
it's
Take out the
war.
leader.
It's
But
war now. It's the same way they jumped out and tried to storm the Capitol because y'all was threatening to arrest them. Oh, you gonna attack them? Bet it's on now.
this is why, I mean, like I say, like you saying, it is levels to it, and I can understand that, but this is where I can at this point kind of respect where they standing on they shit, cause it's like yeah, like geez, we gonna crash out. That's what we on.
I
Like,
see what
Uh,
you're saying.
you know what I
I'm on
mean?
the fence about
I
what you
know, I
said.
like,
Agreeing
I
with
know,
you or
I know,
disagreeing with
you know what I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying
you.
though.
Right. I
Yeah.
know what you're saying because it's like it's hard for me to give them people that type of mental credit
Mhm.
that that's what they doing.
Mhm.
Or do
Mhm.
they truly believe what's going on? Do they believe the shit that they doing is what the shit they doing?
Yeah.
so
You know what
now
I'm
I got
saying?
a
So
question.
Yeah.
that's where I'm on the fence at.
Yeah. Theirs is
I got
more.
a question.
It's
I
kind
don't
of
feel like
it's
they're doing
kind
no
of like an
wrong. Like
obvious.
kind of
It's kind of like an obvious blind loyalty, but like I said, can we keep saying this blind loyalty right now? I mean, but like you say, he doing a play. So
So I got a question. Do because these motherfuckers want to crash out, do Trump got to take that blame for what other motherfuckers doing? Just how they
Oh
tried to
no,
say like storming the Capitol was Trump fault. I don't think it was Trump fault. I
he.
just think people moved off how they felt.
I mean, he gave them niggas the thumbs up to do it. It's
yeah,
just
I
like
ain't got the patience for it.
it's just like Biden, right? He came out and said we support Trump. Like that, no acts of violence should be done to a guy. Like the Democrats came out and denounced that shit. Like that shit not cool. But if
hmm
some shit when the shit was happening like that to the Democrats, the Republican niggas was like, man, we don't give a fuck. When the Trump supporter hit old girl husband in the head with a hammer, they was like, oh well type shit. So yeah, I gotta put the blame on Trump a little bit because if these motherfuckers is moving on behalf of you and you not telling them, hey no, you don't gotta do that, just chill out.
I'm saying why only a little bit? One of the face is not to blame.
Yeah. I'm just shooting them some bail because I don't want it to look like I'm just against Trump. I'm shooting them
No,
some bail.
I'm talking about anything, sports, rap, anything. When you were the face, you are to blame for what's going on.
Right.
yeah. Big
He
Tay.
it got to be his fault.
Big Tay said they tried to take Herb man's out, man. So what you got for us, Herb? We didn't. You let us get what we had to get out. Let's hear
There
let's
you
hear
go.
from you,
That nigga over there taking
Yeah.
notes and writing and
man.
everything.
Yeah,
No.
he just listening. This the first. Hey, this the first time he really just sitting back and listening, huh?
I'm letting y'all get it off, bro.
Go ahead, man. Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it.
But shit, one, low key, man. I'm gonna start off by saying that's a dangerous game.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous fucking game.
Word.
And no, wait. I'm gonna backtrack because one, Duke, there's different levels of Trump supporters.
Word.
All right. At the end of the day, if this shit lead to a civil war,
You not
I'm
with
not
that.
fighting with the niggas. I'm not fighting with the niggas
What level are you
You're
on?
not with that.
camouflage.
Okay.
He mid level. He mid
Mid
level.
level?
You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
So
I
you-
want to know your level.
It's different levels, bro. I'm more here. I ain't crashing out over no white
So
man.
But could
What
you
level
but
you
could
on?
you understand? But but being a supporter though, could you understand?
No, yeah, I understand it. Cause nigga, I see the silence, bro. I understand when they put the picture of fucking Samuel Jackson when on Django. You feel me?
Mhm.
I understand that picture because it's niggas out here that's really like that, bro. But
Word.
at the end of the day, and it's niggas that if it should lead to a civil war, they might fight on his side, bro. But
Bro,
at the end of the day,
sure.
this is a dangerous game because it's like what Wall said. This is gonna wait the niggas that are gonna crash out for this nigga. Now they might not go after Biden. They might go after Obama. It
Right.
just doesn't have to.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be with who's in the
Yeah, it don't
office.
have to be the direct,
It
source.
don't even have to be
Exactly.
a correlation to
Yeah, they could just
politicians.
be on some crash out
They
shit.
could
Yeah.
just
Right.
go try to blow up
Also,
a LGBTQ rally or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
something, bro. Or NCAA, NAACP, or a black event, anything, bro. This could be y'all try to take our leader out. Now we're gonna go try to take one of y'all leaders out, which they have done in the past and got away with it, but that's a whole different story. But it's
Yeah.
like it's like this shit can lead anywhere, and it's like they killed the mans, right? So now we don't have no information on why, what, everything is all speculation and
Yeah.
collecting evidence. You feel me?
Oh, so they found the shooter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I
Oh yeah,
say
they
the
got
shit.
him. They got him right on the spot. You can hear
That's
on.
why I say it's allegedly because it's like okay, bet the shit look funny. It's kind of crazy, hard for me to fathom. Trump getting shot at the Trump rally, but
Oh no, you good. I'm focused. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. You good?
Oh, I
so
think
yeah, I thought you was pausing me. I'm
Oh
like,
no,
I ain't
I was
say
getting
that.
I was getting my
But,
camera to
uh,
focus. My fault. My fault.
But yeah, like Trump getting shot at a Trump rally by a Republican, a 20-year Republican, and now no one can question him because they killed him on sight, like type shit. So
Yeah.
it's like, so they don't have no fugitive or nothing, but they don't have nobody to put the blame on. It's
So they
just
don't
like
know
that's
who
what
he was
that
crashing out
But I
for.
was saying
That's
that
the thing.
right.
earlier. Like I want
Or
to
if
know.
he
Okay.
ever was existed, or that
Yeah.
nigga just a fall guy now.
Like I want to know his story. Like, cause clearly
And
he not no military guy. You know what I mean? Cause if he had some type of military background, we would have seen that nigga Trump face all over the motherfucking TV screen.
No, for real.
You know what I mean? So
What
clearly,
what
you know what I mean? He not somebody that's in the
Not no
in the
trained
mix.
assassin.
Yeah.
and when you say that, what was he shooting to where you could just nick a motherfucking ear and don't take the whole thing off
I
fully?
ain't gonna lie, that too.
That
Like
too,
you
yeah.
got to be a hell of a shooter
That
not
too.
to kill somebody and
So-
just only hit a corner of a piece of their
Of
ear.
a piece of their ear. That's why the conspiracy theories started popping in my mind.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause
like,
now I
damn,
want to
this
know.
shit is like too crazy. Like-
Like I say, I want to know where is he from. Well, not necessarily where he from. Like, what's his background? What kind of gun did he use? Cause we can all hear that shit didn't sound like no big shit. Pause. And then what the fuck? Who was this other victim? How did they get? How close was they in proximity to the shooter? Cause it's like, I don't know,
It's
man.
a
It's
lot
just
to see.
it's so many
Well-
fucking questions with that.
well, shit. You heard the 3 shots. It was 3 shots though.
I
Sure.
heard the
Yeah,
that
shot.
more than
I
that.
heard more than 3.
Yeah, I heard more than
I
that.
think I only heard 3, but that shit remind me. I don't know if that one guy who went up there with that what was it? Wasn't a 38? He had something, and he ran up
Yeah,
on that nigga on stage,
Oh yeah,
and
that
this
bitch
shit
jammed.
Oh,
jammed.
and the jam.
And everybody started
Yeah,
whooping his ass.
that bitch jammed on him.
I'm like, bro, but think about it. You had to be like the worst. They got like you better off just walking up on a nigga and just shooting him. Like to miss that nigga by like that
that's
much. It's
crazy though.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I can't believe it because okay, what
But
you
at the
shooting to only pierce a motherfucker ear? Pause.
Yeah.
Like
right.
you can
I
shoot a
don't know,
38
man.
if you hit somebody's ear, the ear coming off.
I don't know.
Like what are you shooting to nick a ear?
That's why I really want to know this guy's like. I really want to know what story they got for this guy because because if he let's say he is some type of military guy, whatever. All right, bet now I'm going to my what I believe in as far as energy and vibrations. Because at this point, if he had that nigga lined up right there, that mean Trump. That wasn't Trump time. That's the only way I could think of it. If he
And,
if
But
he
listen,
if he's a
and they
guy that's
said
a known shooter, that it just wasn't Trump time, I guess.
and they said he was in the crowd, right?
Yeah. You can
I don't
you
know
can
where he
you can
was
see
at.
how the crowd was kind of directing towards the where it was kind of coming from.
Clearing out, yeah.
Yeah, but no man. Like I said,
Because I want to know like how he was able to just walk around with a rifle or whatever he had up that bitch, had time to aim it, and ain't nobody see nothing
and that's
until he
what's
let off
crazy. And
shots.
it's on camera, so it's just a waiting game, man.
'Cause before he even shot anything, if he upped the rifle and aim it, he gotta aim. He gotta sight in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody would have seen him and would have started scattering way before he even started shooting.
word.
He had a rifle.
No, it couldn't have been a rifle, but let's say he had a 22 caliber. No man, how the fuck
Anything.
he?
I can't see you
I don't
pulling up
know.
to a Trump rally, upping the gun on Trump,
Yeah.
and them supporters not taking you out.
That's what
but nigga,
man. That's why I'm like, how close was he to these people to where you killed somebody? You had time to shoot at Trump, and you had time to kill somebody. And I don't know.
listen, man. I am thankful that that nigga did not die. It's not because I want to vote for him. It's because the Civil War would have started that night on everything. This the same shit
Look at my
that
African American over
I'm
here.
telling you, the
Look at
Civil
him.
War would have started
Are you the
that night,
greatest?
and now
You know
you
what I'm
can't
talking
trust not
about? Okay.
one white person or maybe even a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just like levels, bro. Levels. And this shit right here is just
I can agree,
this shit right here would have been a fucking war, the Civil War.
bro.
For sure.
Bro, everybody was on bullshit, man. Cause this nigga Michael Ealy a terrorist. Why would he
Oh my
pick this
God,
man's
let's get into
woman
it,
up
man.
in the air like that and spin her around? And then walk off and don't even dap you or he never acknowledge you.
So all right, but so
He
from
needs to be
My
wherever the Trump shooter
alien
at.
is a terror.
I heard
He a terrorist.
I heard another story. It is another video out where he dapped that nigga up first.
I don't care.
I
But
ain't see that
but
video.
I don't think that changes nothing.
That don't change
Bro,
nothing.
it
That don't
don't, it make it
it,
worse.
I make it worse. It make my you took it right. It make it fucking worse, bro.
You dap me up and
You
you think
dap
you
me
can
up to
pick
get
my
me out the
girl
way.
up?
You feel me? Oh yeah, what's up, my dog? You good?
Oh
Oh,
no.
shorty. Like
Where
nigga.
the video at of him dapping him up, bro? Because I ain't never seen it.
I haven't personally seen it, but it's word that like that's out. It's out.
Bro, that's even worse because he's like,
Yeah, it's
oh, what's
worse,
up, boy?
man.
Where if I see it? Oh!
Yeah,
He
you
spin
feel me?
around.
I
Like,
mean,
what?
I'm
Y'all
gonna
feel
just be
like
looking at both of them like,
so at that moment you think like yeah, he didn't probably smash her before, bro.
I mean, he probably did.
yeah.
I
It
mean,
don't
he
even
probably
matter.
already. Yeah, look, even if he already knew, right, he
Mhm.
smashed before. Look what you doing to me publicly.
Yep.
No, I'm
The
saying, all right. So if he know, it's a whole different situation than if he don't know.
I
Because
mean,
if he know and you still let him
Oh,
pick
I got
the
another. I
girl
got
up like
another.
that,
I
it
got
don't
another
that's
matter
what
to
I'm
That's not
me
to pick my
because
girl up.
it's more so we in public. I'm
Yeah.
surrounded by cameras. The people already see me as the angry black man. So now I can't even stand up for myself because I'm trying to clean my
Mm.
reputation up. So now I just gotta sit there and look stupid and take a picture with this motherfucker. When I feel completely disrespected and there's nothing I can do. I feel bad for him. Not even just off the spin, just off the fact that he handcuffed.
Yeah.
because they took everything from him because they said he beat up his ex-girlfriend. So now you are on the red carpet in public, surrounded by photographers, and the man just disrespected your girl, just disrespected you, and you can't even say, "Hey, why you do that? Chill out."
But to either of them.
Because
Yeah, something
do
though.
that. You the story of the angry black man. It furthermore proved the narrative of what your ex-girlfriend said. So I just feel terrible for that motherfucker,
Yeah, he in
man.
a lose
I
situation. He
can't
was in a
believe
That's the shit I just had to take on the chin, bro.
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
Ain't no way I'm about to
He
sit there and be quiet.
and it make it no bad, no worse than how he was looking. Like he was
He
trying to
might
play it
he might have well
cool.
smacked her ass,
and
bro.
you
Pick her
can
up.
see it in his face. He
Face, yeah.
trying to like get
Ooh.
his shit right.
It was so
Because
man. That shit was cringe, bro. It was like
if
secondhand
he don't,
embarrassment.
he losing millions.
Yeah.
He not just losing respect of black men or white men or men, period. He may lose millions off this shit. So he
Yeah.
just gotta sit there and eat that pause.
That nigga Ely been tripping ever since that
That's
Power
gotta be
episode.
like money over morals, bro. Because you not about to disrespect me as a man in public, bro, and think that shit is okay. For me,
But,
Alright,
you
I
not
mean,
gonna do that to me, bro.
but
You can't disrespect me as a man, bro.
keeping it in
I'm
the
a man
context,
first.
keeping it in the context of the relationship that they in. Bet
I don't care.
you a man first.
Man first.
Are you mad at her or dog?
I'm mad at her.
When we get to the
And I'm
crib,
mad at and I'm
we get
mad
to the
at him.
crib,
Whoever
I'm
think you can do this in front of me.
so you
The
mad
thing
at her
is,
when
bro,
you get to the crib, or we on the spot?
I'm mad at
We
her
on the spot.
right there.
We on the
Ain't
spot with
fuck
it.
into the crib, bro. You about to hear what I gotta say.
Right there, right
Nah.
then and there, or we.
It's
Bro,
a time and
fuck the
place for
camera, bro.
everything.
I don't care about the
Be
camera,
back
bro.
over
I'm a
this
man
shit with
first.
us.
I'm a man.
Yeah.
I don't care about no camera, bro.
Listen,
There's
bro.
certain
It's
shit
a
as a
time
man
and
you're
place.
not gonna do to me, bro.
It's a time and place for
You
everything.
not
bro.
gonna
Yeah.
you not gonna put your hands on
So
me.
we
You not gonna
crashing
spit
on.
me. You
So
not
we
gonna
crashing
disrespect
on.
me.
So you crashing on her.
it's not her fault.
Yes, it is her fault.
Yes.
You
See,
not.
this is a good
I
question.
didn't
I do
see her.
it. Yeah. So
I didn't
Herb
see
not
her
blaming.
say anything about it,
She
bro.
gave him hey yo a friendly
Listen,
hug. The nigga picked her
listen,
up.
listen.
Blame both
My
of them.
girl, listen. My girl would have been getting picked up in the
Facts,
air,
paid.
and she would have fucking went back down and pushed that nigga back. Like, what are you doing? My
Yeah,
girl
nah,
is not
for
gonna
real.
stand there and get picked up in the
But
air.
like I say,
While I'm
keep it.
standing right
That's
But
there,
like I
bro.
said,
time, though.
keep it in the context of the relationship. They haven't even been together. Let's say a
Not
year.
even that, dude.
You know
I
what I
don't even
mean?
want to use that because that ain't fair. That's just
It's
respect.
Nah, bro.
not
Period.
No, that's why I
it's
said.
also
like
I mean, is it though? Cause
this the bill I'm gonna give her. Okay, bet. Do you make Michael Ealy look crazy on the red carpet now?
You ask
no,
me?
but that's what I'm.
listen.
Hold
That's
on, hold on, hold on. So Gotti said if he picked this girl up, all right, but push that nigga off you, get back to it. So okay, let's say they go for a hug. He picked Megan Good up. She make a scene. Now you're making Michael Ealy look crazy,
yeah,
but behind the scenes, your niggas got that type of relationship.
right. That's why I say keep it in the context of their relationship where you only been with this girl for let's
Gotta
say
respect
barely a
that
year.
nigga.
You
Hey,
you
bro,
can't
I
really
don't
can't
care.
pinpoint the nigga she used to fuck with for real.
I'm not.
You
Bro,
just see
if I
this. You
was, if
just
I
see
was
this.
friends,
Respect,
if I
bro.
was friends
No,
with one of
it
y'all
is,
girls
but
before y'all met her, bro, I
but
would
that's why
never
that's
pick
why I'm
her up
asking. Are we
in front of
So
you,
we
bro,
crashing
ever.
on we crashing on this girl that
It
I ain't
don't
even
matter.
really
Look,
even I ain't even really faithful to or whatever the case is. I'm finna crash on her
Oh no,
for this.
oh
I'm finna
no.
To be
crash on her
honest, I'm
for
not even about to hug y'all girl.
no.
For real,
Listen,
bro.
listen. So I'm finna crash on
They,
this girl that I. That's why I keep saying the context of the relationship. We
they
did
do got that type of relationship though, dude.
no. I
Clearly.
know. I
That's,
know.
that's what
I
I'm
mean
cutting you off. I'm just trying to tell you.
to the public. Let's say
No,
to the
I'm
public.
just saying. She just had an interview on Club Shay Shay.
That's
She
the
was
public.
saying that's a type of relationship. I'm
That-
saying, but
I
if you
mean,
telling me this y'all type of relationship y'all got, I gotta assume that's the type of relationship y'all got. She was saying he laying up in the bed with her while she make financial decisions and all this type of
yeah.
stuff. Like they have
So
that.
it sound like he
They
cool.
had that type of relationship.
Yeah, so it sounds like he cool with rather a nigga,
I don't.
one of her friends pull
Bro,
up.
look at his face,
Nah,
bro. If you
nah,
think he was
bro.
cool with that shit, you
He's
tripping.
not
Listen,
cool
bro.
with that shit at all.
That's what it sounds.
Look at his face, bro. If you see that video, look him in his eyes.
It's.
and
I
you
mean,
think he
it
was
sounds
cool
like he
with that
has no
shit,
choice
Bro, as a
as
man,
a
you always got a
grown
choice,
man.
bro.
other
saying, what do you do
than
now?
him being in the situation he's in with the public.
Right. I'm saying that's more so like us just chopping it up, hoeing him or whatever. But in real life, as soon as she got down, she looked at him. She knew she fucked up.
Yeah.
Watch the video and see her reaction to what happened after that.
So
Like we all looked at him and how mad he was. She knew she fucked up.
we ain't giving. So
How
you ain't
did
giving.
she fucked up?
You ain't giving her.
Listen,
a pass?
bro. Listen.
How did she fuck up?
As a,
You ain't
as
giving
respect-
you ain't giving her a pass.
No,
Did
bro.
she say pick me up, Michael?
No, listen, bro. Listen.
Bro, you
Yeah,
allowed
she
She
to
allowed the nigga to
Whoa.
pick her up.
Listen, she went like this. She's a female. Any nigga can pick up a female. She went
Bro,
in with a hook.
cut it out.
Bro, you
Like,
can't
cut it
pick
out.
I ain't even going there.
you can't
If-
pick
if
up
she
PJ
was
if you
more
don't want you to
surprised-
pick him up.
You said what?
You can't pick up PJ if he don't want you to pick him up. It's gonna look like you forcing him to get
Mhm.
picked up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want to get picked up, you don't have to get picked up.
Bro, listen, you thought, okay, listen, you think that she went in thinking, oh, he gonna give me a hug and pick me up.
I'm not saying
It don't
she thought that,
matter.
but once
No,
she
it ain't that don't matter. It's just, do you think that she went in like this, holding her
That
hat?
don't
and-
matter.
Listen,
Yeah, it
she
don't.
went in, whoa, listen. And I get what y'all say. Y'all talking about it don't matter. But she went in like this. The nigga gave her a hug and picked her up.
But
Went back down. and then,
This is what I'm saying. What did she say
looked
after
at-
that?
She looked at Jonathan, right? She looked at Jonathan after, right? Well, and
yeah,
realized
she,
like
she
this
realized
nigga
she
just,
fucked up.
this
But
nigga
at the
just picked
same
me
time,
up. How
she
did she
got
fuck up? This is what I'm trying to get at.
she. I'm not
You
saying.
don't allow it. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
You
saying
don't
she
allow
didn't have
it.
to get picked up if she didn't want to get picked up. I'm not saying she
You see
supposed to
that
slam
smile
the
on her
nigga,
face, nigga?
but she could have put her weight on it. Like she didn't. She was with it.
It was
Like
unexpected.
we all seen the
She was
video
in
and
the air
pictures. Like
smiling, bro.
If I'm wrestling you and I slam your ass down because I use your weight against you, nigga,
right, but I'm saying
And
for you
I'm
to
not
slam
just
me
going to
down,
let you do that.
if
We
you
talking
about
slam
right.
me down, you
Bro.
can see I'm trying to prevent you from slamming me. So now
Megan Good
everybody
probably
see the
120.
camera of you going out your way to slam me. I don't
Megan
think
Good
Michael
probably
Ealy is a
120.
I
Listen,
don't think Michael Ealy is a rapist or no shit like that. But nigga, if I go to pick you up and your body movement is you don't want to get picked up, I'm gonna release you. It's gonna turn to a regular hug. That's why I say you can't pick up my son if you. I know you can pick my son up, but if you pick PJ up and he don't want to get picked up around 50 cameras, you're gonna physically see he don't want to get picked up, and you don't want like you just wrestling to pick up little kids. So you gonna let his ass go.
But you seen her face afterward, right?
Yeah, she was smiling.
Right.
Listen, bro. Listen. My whole thing
And she
is
looked at Jonathan and said, "This nigga just really just picked me up in front of these niggas." But you gotta understand,
I'm saying,
they
why
both
you-
bro,
why-
stop
they
saying that,
also
bro.
have a professional eye.
Okay.
right?
What
What's
she-
professional
We
about
get it.
that?
Listen,
I was just about to say, what? She
No.
professional about that.
no, I'm talking about when it comes to checking. We don't know if this shit was checked off camera. We just seeing what we see on camera, right? We
I'm
don't know
not
like,
even
hey,
speaking on the
we
check.
don't know-
I'm just
saying we don't know if after this situation, Megan Good said, "Hey, you know what, do with Bam Bam,"
Right,
or
right.
you know what
Don't
I'm saying,
matter.
or
I mean,
we don't know if Michael went to Jonathan and said, "Hey, man, my bad, I ain't meaning like this." You know what I'm saying? We just
right, but I'm saying
don't
like
know.
I'm not arguing none of that shit you said, but it happened right there. The topic was how do we feel about what happened right there. We can assume that it got better after that because they went to a party after that. That's why you got that nigga dancing and they not like us all crazy. Like they was having a good time after that. So we only speaking on the moment this shit happened. At that moment, as a man, how would you feel if a nigga scooped your girl up and spent her around?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
That
feel,
nigga,
I feel like we
that
debated
nigga
it
did-
enough. Do we,
Listen, and this the
that
this the
nigga
part
y'all
that I
been in
want to
that
say. Though.
situation?
Hold on. This is the part that I want to say though. As respect from a man to man, I'm not gonna pick your girl up, right? Why the fuck did he go to the next woman, shake her hand? He didn't pick her up.
he don't know her.
Exactly, but it's a respect thing. He could have did the
That's
same
it
thing.
is a respect thing, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
He could have did the same thing, went for a hug, did the same thing with her.
Bro,
But he don't know
I'm
her,
not
and it's a
defending
respect to
Michael.
her dude.
I'm not sitting here defending Michael. I'm defending Megan Good. That's what I'm defending. Y'all
And
saying
I'm
it's
telling
her
you,
fault,
He
but
just
she,
as guilty
she
as
got
he is.
she got scooped up unwillingly.
Listen,
Oh my
bro.
God.
She said,
Where
"Hey,
you
man,
see unwillingly at?
That nigga don't owe me nothing, bro.
she was
As my
holding her
girl,
hat like this.
Go
She
ahead.
was holding her hat. She was holding her hat like this. Oh, give me a hug. One right here.
You stupid. You
suplex
stupid.
the bitch like.
You stupid.
And she coming in.
Bro,
That ain't gonna happen, bro.
Bro,
I
we all seen the video.
Yeah, we
Right.
all seen the video. But listen, and listen, you know what? If we wrestling and you like this, and I'm up under you like this, pause. That's an easy pickup. Pause.
But you see the force of me trying to prevent you from doing that.
Is
It
one
won't
feet
be.
gonna be?
It won't be too much force.
Is
won't
one
be too
both
much
his
fun.
legs gonna
Oh.
be facing towards the sky?
the fuck?
What'd you say, bro?
Is
Whoa.
both his legs gonna be facing towards the sky like he wanted to be in the fucking?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Y'all niggas tripping.
I would hope not,
Hey,
Gotti.
yo, what the
I don't
fuck?
understand how it's pause if I said both.
Y'all niggas tripping.
Yeah, said both his
He
legs.
talk about it ain't gonna be enough. It ain't gonna be that much force. He talk about both the nigga legs in the air. What's up, man? Dude,
Fuck-
That's
fuck
what
it
I'm
up.
trying to
we
get the
beat
nigga
we
to
beat this.
realize.
I think we beat this
If a nigga
topic to
trying
death.
pick me up, bro, my feet is gonna be on the ground.
All I'm saying is
My
no
my
nigga get
object is keep my feet on the ground, bro. I'm not gonna be having my feet in the air like I want to get picked up. My
You can visibly see a motherfucker trying to restrain himself.
We need
No
a
matter how much you weigh or how strong you are, whatever. That's all I'm saying.
we need a
Have
woman's
you ever been put in that situation of
we need a
Jonathan
woman's
Majors?
perspective. I haven't
No, we
been
do though.
I haven't been in that situation, but I've put my I would say I call it the kind of same situation. I put my girl in that situation. Like so, you know, we chilling at a function. Girl walks up, hugs me, you feel me? Instantly. Oh, what's up, dude? Hugs me. My girl looking like what the fuck? But she hugs my girl too, you know what I mean? And after that it's like, who is that? What's that about?
This-
Type shit. You know what I mean?
This
But
this how I know I'm not tripping. Because that happened to me too. We was at Vasia Sipping Shop. We was there. We was standing there. I came up there, I bought a bunch of shit, gave it to her, whatever. It was crowded. I seen somebody I went to high school with.
mhm.
Hey, what? Vasia grabbed my arm and whispered in my ear, "You bet not hug her ass."
Mm.
So she know what's up, bro. Like it's
Mhm.
not just a nigga thing. Like they
Yeah,
know
that's
what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So I didn't
yeah.
hug the female, whatever. The female didn't even try to hug me
Yeah,
because she know too. It's
yeah,
not just a male thing. It's a thing in general of
Mhm.
respect or whatever.
for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it for and like I said, it wasn't like a big thing, but it for sure was like a, you know, like who the fuck was that, or you know what was that about, or you know, but it wasn't shit. You feel me? So
what kind of
And
hug
then
is
you
good?
gotta
it was like a it was a
I was just about to say that
I
too.
don't feel like I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with like
it was
a little side.
it was Zay Gotti. So you know it was one of them.
Oh,
What's you know it was one
okay,
of them what's up hugs. You know.
yeah. I don't
So
feel
the
like there's
side
nothing wrong
hug,
with
Yeah,
a
it was
little,
one of them
side
sides.
hug
It
is
was one of them
wing,
side. It was one of them side.
Yeah.
What's the deal hugs?
I
It's
don't
different
even
from that wrap
think
around.
both arms around the body by the
Yeah,
ass.
no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was not. You got all rights to trip. You see me do one of them.
So
I don't even
listen,
think
that's
it's
not
more so
that's
the
not the same
hug.
type of hug he just gave Megan Good.
I don't think
that's
it's the hug type of shit.
it. Ain't
It's
the
more
yeah.
so
It ain't just the
where
hug.
they was at.
Mm-hmm.
You said what?
It's more so where they was at and
Where
what
they was
became
at,
of it.
who they was around, like come on, the cameras all loud. Like this
Because
we doing that right here, right now.
And that's the
because
thing. I feel like he
I
should have
think
known
that's
better.
why I said was like you better not hug that bitch because
Yeah,
we was at her event and it
yeah.
was crowded. But if we was at motherfucking Foot Locker and that happened or whatever, it would have been the tone down,
Mhm.
maybe some shit like that. The same way with Jonathan and Meg, like it's really the situation of where you at. Cause like the side hood, ain't nothing wrong with the side hood.
Yeah,
Like we cool. Like oh, what's up, my dog? I didn't say you. You
yeah.
good? You straight? How the kids doing? Like that's cool. But the type of hug you give a motherfucker in a certain environment
Mm-hmm.
could cause a problem. Because nah, okay, Herb said it wasn't shit like that. Like, it's all on Michael Ealy. But only thing the internet did besides before Trump got shot was host Jonathan Majors.
Cause now it look
So
like,
now you can't even go on your phone.
and it look like we
You already
exchanging a
feel
different type
away.
of energy.
As a man, you already feel away. A male ego is very fragile. So as a man, you already feel away. And now you can't even go on your phone because as soon as you go on your phone, you instantly getting hold. Trump getting shot is probably the best thing that can happen to him.
Yeah, word. Unfortunately,
As sad as it is, that's probably the best thing that can happen to him because that's all everybody talking about now. It's Trump and 50 Cent memes and all this shit. People memeing that shit up.
yeah.
They talking about they waiting on his album to drop.
Like
They talking about he'd have been shot, fighting the case.
my nigga my nigga Jonathan Majors at the crib like,
Oh yeah.
pass me my phone.
Hey, Duke, your mom's tapped in.
Oh no, yeah, I see. I see her. Yeah. What's the
Nigga
deal,
talking about
moms?
some passing that phone.
Shout out Mama Dookie.
Shit, what's next on the list, man? What we talking about?
All right, bet. We was talking about Michael Willie and Meg and all that shit, but we gotta shout out Tyler Perry. I know he get a lot of shit about doing that, whatever,
Yeah,
but everybody involved in that project came out and said Tyler Perry paid them the most money they ever been paid their whole career. It only took 3 weeks to make that movie.
Damn,
So
bro.
and then yeah, and then he just did that shit for 50 Cent, gave him a lot at the studio and all that. He really looking out,
yeah,
or not really looking out. He recently been looking out. He been going back and reaching out and looking out for people. I'm not sure if it was Meg or the guy that played Dallas. They was like, man, why would you do this for me? He said, man, you've been doing this for a long time. I'm trying to give you what you owe. I think it was Megan Good. Like you've been acting for a long time. It's time to give you what you owe. To think that Megan Good been in all these movies all this time in the Tyler Perry project for 3 weeks, paid her the most money she ever received. I gotta give Miss Flowers.
yeah, yeah. I can
That's
respect that.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
but
question
dope.
though. Question. How much money did
Yeah, I want to know how
he
much
give her?
it is.
She never disclosed the amount, but she said that's the most
Okay,
she ever
All
been
right, go
paid.
see what's the most she ever been paid before him.
let me look that up. I'm
right.
gonna look. I'm gonna look. Y'all can keep talking. Y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna look it up.
Cause now it's like, all right, say he gave her 10 million for this 3 week movie, and she only be making $1 million a movie or some shit like that, right?
Mhm.
Now, do she expect this 10 million from Tyler Perry every time, or do Tyler Perry say, hey, I got a movie, I only got 500, take this?
Uh, I can see it that way, but we have to wait and see. I can't assume that's what he gonna do, but we have to wait and
Like,
see. But
I got a question. So Taraji been saying all these years that she was underpaid, and I know she was in a couple Tyler Perry movies. Did she ever come out and say that he paid her the most money she ever been paid? She ever made?
she was just on the hill saying she underpaid.
That's what I'm trying to see. Because she even after that, even after
Oh,
Tyler Perry movie, she was still talking about how underpaid she
so
was.
I can answer this about your Taraji question while I'm reading. So this was from an article. Got Taraji saying, I was asking for 500,000. I didn't get paid that until I did my first Tyler Perry film. He was the first person that broke the standard that I was getting paid for films, and he gave me 500,000, and that was Taraji P Henson.
And
Okay.
then with Taraji, let's say she was doing this shit and coming on saying she underpaid. Monique been saying that or whatever. Okay, let's say Tyler Perry heard their complaints and was like, "Oh, let me take care of my black actresses and actors, 'cause they getting devalued or whatever." Like I'm gonna start looking out. I'm gonna start putting niggas on. That's what I'm saying. Like I can only speak on these last two situations. He looked out for them. He gave him all the bread. Shout out to him, his flowers or whatever.
Yeah, so
I
I
don't know
can
about the past shit.
from what
Hey,
I'm
dude, clap it up for
yeah,
Tyler Perry,
I
bro.
got you. I got you. I got
Let's
you.
listen to Tyler Perry.
Yeah, from what I'm reading though, man, like yeah, the gap between how female actors and male actors are getting paid is between like fucking 4 million to 1 million. So yeah, that 500,000. So I'm assuming I can only assume Megan Good probably got damn near probably a meal ticket. If Taraji's talking about her first movie with Tyler Perry was 500, she probably got a meal ticket for this movie. Cause I'm pretty sure back then the money wasn't as lucrative as it is now, and shit, he got a whole fucking, a whole fucking studio. So
You know
Did
the
y'all
the
see?
crazy the crazy thing about being a female actress or whatever
Or
actor, whatever you want to
period?
call it, period, that she probably had to show some titties to make more money, bro.
Not even
And
that.
and and, and that's the downfall of it.
not even
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
Like
Bro, she
you
had a
know
But
full
she didn't
blown
did
sex
that
scene
before
in
though.
Baby Boy.
I was about to say she didn't did
who
that
who
before.
Megan Good?
Taraji.
Who Megan
You
Good?
said
Taraji
with
B.
Taraji.
Oh,
Megan
Taraji.
Good had
Oh,
a full blown sex scene in Waist Deep though.
yeah.
yeah, I yeah.
Did
Yeah,
y'all
But I,
see
but
but I
the
they
Horse
mean,
in the
already
Black?
did that.
Y'all
Yeah,
watch the movie?
I ain't get a
yeah,
chance
Now,
to check it out.
this is my problem with Tyler Perry. I can't give him no bill on this,
Cut
bro. He
that shit.
take black trauma and magnify it by 10. I feel like we all been in this situation We probably all been in the spot the bad guy was, Dallas was, but we wasn't this extreme to the shit. But I believe this shit is really going on in real life with people.
Yeah.
But he had taken it to the extreme. So like instead of telling the story of spoiler alert of Megan Good with being a supportive woman to a negative guy that's not happy where he is in life and it affecting a relationship to the point to where he's dogging her mentally and physically or whatever, and just telling that story, he got to put some extra shit on it to the point to where he walking her job, cussing everybody out, storming out,
Yeah.
or her motherfucking dad, her dad, a preacher, so he was doing a service for her brother that passed, well, for Dallas' brother that passed, and the dad started hoeing the brother, kinda. Like that's another wild thing. Like how you gonna hold somebody at their funeral?
On that
Yeah.
nigga. Hey, what? I honestly thought he was talking about the people who killed him.
I was stuck for a minute till I seen the casket.
Yeah, cause when he was saying if you live by the sword, die by the sword, shit, I'm thinking he's not talking about the nigga who in the casket. He talking
Oh,
about
you
the
think he
people
talking
who
about
took
some
him out of the shit.
retaliation?
Yeah.
Bro.
Bro, the church is going crazy for that shit.
And then
They
they cheered the shit on.
they snapping, they clapping in that bitch. The shit was crazy, bro.
Bro, they cheering the shit on.
What?
So
They
the
took that
preacher,
nigga out about that bitch.
they horn the nigga for a long time. The mama get mad, take her clothes off because the clothes is donated to her or whatever. They help her get the clothes for the funeral. She take her clothes off and say, I don't need this shit. Matter of
Did you
fact,
think that
give
was
my son. You say
She
what?
took her son out the casket.
I thought she was
They
about to
took the
fight
nigga
when
out
she
the
took her clothes.
casket, bro.
I
What?
thought she was taking her clothes off.
Yes,
ready
bro.
to
That's,
fight.
Hey, yo, what the
I
fuck?
understand what Tyler Perry be going. I mean, what his original
You
point be,
stupid.
but he
What?
take it to the
Dude,
to
bro,
the highest
it was
level you can
insane.
take
You
it to.
stupid.
That's
She said
crazy.
no. They gonna say they gave us that casket. Take him out that bitch.
When she demanded that the brothers get her son, I thought they just about to scoop the nigga up and carry the
Yeah,
casket to the
yeah.
pickup truck.
No.
She said, "No, I don't want that casket. Get my son." They took the nigga out the casket, dead, and put him in the pickup truck, drove him to their house or trailer park, and buried the nigga in a yard.
Hey, yo, what the
Well,
fuck?
they never closed the door when they pulled off. He could have fell out that bitch.
Right.
What the fuck?
Like
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
bro.
that. I see what you're
movie's
saying. It's
so
like
funny,
the
bro.
worst possible scenario that could happen. Like the worst of the worst that could happen.
Imagine us taking nigga out the casket. That shit was crazy.
Straight out the casket.
Straight out, bro. They
I
got his feet. They got his arms. Bro, this shit was crazy.
That's wild, bro.
go back to I understand like the
I gotta
mindset of
watch that
Dallas
shit.
a little bit, not fully though, because I was in a dark place like that when I first got sick or whatever. Me and my sid was on the rock in the rocky space because of it. Like, no, I don't want to be a happy nigga. I'm not happy. And he was in some shit like that. He was in a fucked up spot mentally. He didn't get therapy or nothing, but they took that nigga trauma and didn't show the trauma and how they can overcome it. They showed the trauma and exploited it, the worst of it.
Yeah.
So now he abusive now. And he this and that now. He don't want to leave her alone. He asked her for a divorce. She finally got a nigga divorce. He pulled up on her like, damn, you gonna leave me? I'm coming back to my house. This is my house. But I know it's a bunch of niggas like Dallas in the world though.
Yeah, probably not,
So,
probably not
like-
to that extreme, but yeah, for sure.
Probably to that extreme. That's another
too,
reason
though.
where I can't really hold Tyler Perry because there's niggas out here like that. It's a lot of niggas like Dallas out here.
Yeah, man. That's. I mean, like you said though, like fucking with Tyler Perry, you know, you kind of know you gonna get a exaggerated story of the black experience.
I mean, can you
But-
even really say it's exaggerated though?
I mean,
It's
no,
just
that's what I'm
not-
about to say. At
Yeah,
this, that's
I
what I'm
can
about to
say
say.
that.
At this point, you can say
I
that,
haven't
but
heard a
Y'all
story
gotta-
of that.
Y'all gotta watch.
yeah, I
it,
still ain't
man.
heard. I still ain't heard no motherfucking Daddy's little no story like Daddy's little girl.
I mean,
for sure.
ain't no like pull out no casket or no shit.
Right,
Like,
that's what I'm
pull up,
saying.
I don't
Like,
know. I didn't
but-
heard of that little girl story.
To that extreme,
They're
like the
trying to,
nigga.
they're trying to, not to the extreme, but bitch is trying to hold a nigga.
Oh yeah, she
He's
get
just
with a
trying to
she
get his
get with a
kids back the whole
nigga.
time.
She get with
They
another
they say he
nigga,
raped
and
raped
yeah,
the
they
one
fucking with
girl
the
who was a
kids. Yep,
basketball
yeah,
star and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
you hear about shit like that.
yeah, for sure.
That
But
that was my point. Like you take real shit that you can relate to and magnify it by 100. You take it to a
Yeah.
let me
realm
clap
to
it up
where
for let me clap it up for Tyler Perry.
you can't see though. Like I
But
said,
do you
I
think
understand
that's
the pain that nigga going through, the pain she was going through, her relationship and all that shit. But he take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah,
but can you say that about all his movies, or that's just been like it's a couple?
I think it's all of them.
all of
Cause
them.
like, why did I
Even
get married? If
even
you
that
look at the
fucking
why did I get
cop
married
movie
and
he
stuff like
had.
that.
Exactly what that was his movie. Dude, he was just in it.
It
Why
still
did I get married?
it still seemed like one of his
No, not
productions.
why did I get married.
Alex
He talking
Cross.
about Alex Cross.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alex
But
Cross.
for sure, why did I get married?
Nah, that nigga
Like
can't play a black man for shit. That nigga can only play a woman.
Hey, yo, what
why
the
did I
He's
get
such
And
a
you
married?
know what's crazy? That whole movie, I didn't even hear him talking, bro. I swear to God, Medea was
bro.
talking
He
the whole time.
suck as a regular person. Like he
Nigga
only can
say he
play
don't know how to
Medea,
be a
bro.
man no more.
Yeah,
Oh man. Shout out that movie though, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
son.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, y'all got to check it out though.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
check it
Yeah,
Everybody go
funny as
check it
hell. I'm
out.
about to
out. I
watch it today.
recommend y'all go see it. And
Sorry for
listen,
the
dude,
spoilers if we
that
spoiled
happened
anything,
at the
but go check it
beginning,
out.
bro. That happened at the beginning of the movie,
That's
like the
the
first 2
first
minutes.
5 minutes. What the whole shit me and Gotti was just talking about.
Bro,
Oh my
please go watch
god.
it.
Hey, but do y'all niggas think Angela Simmons' lameness is affecting Reverend Run? Like, is he embarrassed by the shit?
I mean, you talk
Like, do
about with
her
her in the
lameness?
bathtub with the
That's her dad,
cookies and
ain't it?
shit.
Everything
Yeah,
she do.
hell
Like,
yeah.
all right, that bathtub shit, the fucking
You
on
said
the red carpet.
do it make Red
Oh, with the
Run look
gun,
lame?
with the gun
No,
purse.
her lameness affect Reverend Run. Cause I'm Reverend Run. Like, I'm this positive guy.
Yeah,
Like,
my
that's what
daughter
I'm
and
selling myself.
double
That's
Oreos.
what I base
Try
my
that
whole
for you.
shit off of now. And like you going completely left.
I mean, you calling it lame to the comparison of what he represent as far
No,
as.
it's lame to the world. Like she's getting
Oh,
teased
I'm
about
saying.
this shit.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, okay. No, I'm saying because he a reverend and clearly she on some some
And she still fucking
Alright.
with
some
Gotti.
Jezebel shit.
That's
So you ain't just talking about that. You talking about the fact that
No, I'm not even
she just
speaking
on
on
some
that.
lame shit.
I'm speaking on the lame shit she doing
Okay.
though. Like with the cookie bathtub, the gun purse. I think with the Cheeto picture.
If I'm Reverend, I don't give a fuck.
But
Yeah,
how do you
the
not give a
world
fuck?
because the
You
world
gotta
I'm
give
in, I mean,
I wouldn't give a
you,
fuck either
you
because
gotta
I feel
look
like
at
at the
it
end of
as
the day,
your daughter though.
yeah, I mean, but the
I
world
just
I'm
look at
in
it
though,
as she's a girl,
I
I
put her
was
a
into
random
this.
girl.
I put her
one,
into the
one.
spotlight. We had a whole TV show. I made sure they had a fucking clothing line,
Fact,
a shoe line. I mean,
fact.
what they do as adults, I can't really help that.
You can't
Hers
control
told
it.
me he was buying the girl
Yeah,
the
for real.
pastries when it came out.
You said
But you
what?
can't
Say who?
escape it.
Said her said he was buying his girl some pastries, some shoes she had.
Oh, when they was out.
Yeah, yeah.
Get
You
the
can't
fuck
escape
out of
it though.
here. He lying. He lying. Flag on
Nah,
the play.
It's all
I mean
flag
that's
on the
like
play.
everybody else. I mean, shit. It's been people that's been raised up the proper way and shit, turned into serial killers and shit. Like, what can I do as a parent? Is nothing I can do to
Yeah, I
change
can't really
if
do
they
that,
want to.
but stay on the right path that I'm on. Y'all know I'm right. And y'all know I raised her right.
I
So
I think y'all going
How
a little
many
too
how
far.
many
Pause.
serial killers y'all know? Yeah, I'm about to say
I ain't
No,
say
no,
that.
I'm
I
not.
ain't say
I'm
that.
raised right.
I'm not talking the serial killer or a hoe or anything like that. I wasn't going that far. I'm just speaking on the lame shit she doing because, and you can't say it don't affect you because everywhere you go,
But
you just said they know that we know her because of you.
I'm a
So
fucking
when you go to
reverend.
the grocery store, when you go to the grocery store and an older lady pick up a magazine or something and see your daughter and that bitch doing some lame shit and being teased about it, they gonna say that's Reverend Run daughter. It's never just Angela.
But do
She's
we
known because of Reverend Run. So
look at Rev Run?
they gonna always hold Reverend Run. It ain't how you look at him. Her decisions affect you.
I don't think
If we,
nobody been holding Reverend Run, bro.
I'm
I ain't
saying,
saying home.
nope. but he gonna get the grunt of the shit.
I don't know.
That's
I
what
get
I'm
what
saying.
you're
Because
saying.
I don't know.
I don't understand
I think it depends on
because
how you look at Rev Run. That's what I'm saying. Like Rev
because
Run, like
I
if we
guarantee
go
you,
if we go on Puritan and y'all niggas over there be snitching, breaking their houses on some lame
yeah,
shit,
but you a reverend.
it's always gonna be
You should.
it's always gonna be what niggas that he brought over here on some lame shit.
Yeah,
My
but
name's gonna be the first name mentioned.
we
If
talking
I
about
go on
you.
Eureka
We talking about you in the
and become
streets.
a pedophile, what I'm saying, we talking about period though.
But
How
if I,
you identify with a nigga? Period. When I
we
brought
comparing it.
Michi, when I got Michi the job at Palmer, whenever he did something, niggas came to me.
yeah,
Your brother tripping. If I go on Eureka, they gonna come to y'all. You brought the nigga Watt over here, and he on some lame ass shit. He over here on some pedophile shit or stealing shit. Whatever negative I'm doing, it's gonna come back to y'all.
but
No matter what you
yeah.
doing or how thorough you is or how you are,
I'm
it's
just
gonna be a
I'm saying, what
representation
if
of
I'm far
y'all.
removed from
It,
that to the point where I don't even give a fuck?
I
Or
mean, that's
people
how
don't
you
identify
feel.
as us being a connection.
Yeah, like I'm not even in that world no
How you
more.
don't?
To
Hold
like
on.
I'm
You
not in
don't
that.
know her,
I'm a reverend, bro. I'm not in that world. I'm
bro.
not even a rapper no more. I'm not a rapper no more. I'm not even hanging around my rapper friends.
That's
I,
not how the world works.
what you mean?
I don't think we're being fair. That's not how the world works.
I can I
Bro,
don't
you
know.
can't.
You can
I
be
can
whatever
literally
you are,
no literally
but
listen.
if I'm known based off you,
No listen.
it's no way.
I hear what you saying. Like if you walk paid, yeah, we go to your hood, niggas gonna be like, nigga, that's walk niggas. They on some bullshit. But look, check that. Let's say, and that's on you. That's on you to rather give a fuck or not. Nah, but let's say you not even in the streets at all. You don't even fuck with the niggas that we going to the hood to fuck with. Why should you give a fuck?
So you just basically saying Reverend Run shouldn't give a fuck.
Cause he not in that world
You
to
don't.
But I'm saying,
she in a whole nother atmosphere of what he even into.
So
So
you wouldn't care.
that might not even come across his desk. Even like I hear what you're saying. He go to the grocery store, he see the magazine, but okay,
the shit
cool.
he
Like
doing is not so far removed from his world because who he is. Like you can claim he or not claim. You can say he a reverend, but that nigga not busting. Even if he was busting down sermons, he's still a regular person. I'm not saying she doing porn or anything, but the shit she does definitely gonna come back to Reverend Run.
Oh
to
Now you
me,
no.
I
can
feel
say
like
now if
yeah,
you say you don't give a fuck, okay, but you don't give a fuck. But to act like he too far removed from the shit that's going on,
I ain't saying that.
I can't
I'm
really
just
buy
saying,
that.
how do you
Niggas don't give.
what much can you do that to another adult like that you raised to put into this industry? Like
You ain't gotta do nothing.
you ain't deter her away from this. Like this ain't like you grew you raised her in front of her eyes to do whatever she about to do. So it what it come with it, right?
and then
Rather she a model, a stand up model, or rather she doing what she doing now with the Oreos or whatever. Like
right, because at the
With the
end of the day,
Oreos.
we can say Rev Run has showed these kids how to market themselves, and I guarantee you, she was in that tub of Oreos. She got paid for that shoot or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't like that I think that would have came back on Rev Run because he a reverend and all this is the gun purse. I think that was the dumbest shit ever. Now
I,
that's
I feel
not,
like all
not
that shit was lame.
the gun purse, but it's
yeah, I
really
ain't
not
disputing
lame.
I ain't
It's
disputing none of the lameness. You know what I mean? Like all
right,
that shit.
but
Right?
but,
What
but
you
when it
saying?
when it comes to the Oreo being in the tub full of Oreos and milk, she is selling herself because at the end of the day she's marketing herself and she's an entertainer
So
and this is how she make her money.
you're
I'm
not gonna
not
say that.
even speaking on that.
My daughter not getting bent over on the camera with
I'm
six
saying
niggas
so you not
behind
gonna say nothing to her.
who?
I might, but
As
I'm
long as
not
your
finna
We,
daughter, would you
disown
say
her. I'm
something
not
to her?
I
finna
feel like we,
Bro,
I
I'm
feel
saying
like we
if
not.
if
if
you
my
saying
daughter,
something to her means you feel a way about it.
We
bro,
missing the
listen,
mark.
if my
I feel like
daughter's
what
sitting
niggas
here,
talk about is not what I'm saying. I feel like we missing the
you
mark.
you saying is it lame and is it coming back and is he taking it in the negative way, Rev Run, right?
Yes,
And
I
I'm
believe
saying no.
so.
And I'm
Why?
saying no. Because
Because
you have raised your daughter to sell herself in a
to say the
marketable
rather
tub
way.
of
good or bad,
Oreos.
rather good or bad.
Whether in a marketable way, right?
All right,
And it's
but
up to the people, and it's up, no matter what, just like what people gonna like this pod or people not gonna like this pod, right? People gonna
okay.
like the tub, people gonna like her in the tub full of Oreos, people not gonna like it in the tub full of Oreos. It is what it is.
But in
She
this world,
he has
Y'all
raised
niggas
his
keep y'all niggas keep
He has
saying he raised her to do this shit. Like, what did he raise
to
her to
market
do?
herself.
No, he didn't raise. I'm
Yeah,
not.
why
We're
would
not.
he
I'm not
raise her?
specifically saying he raised her to fucking get in a tub of Oreos. I'm saying he raised her to market herself. He raised her to be
To market herself.
into the.
What
He
you
raised
say?
her to be in the spotlight. Rather that
Or did
be
he
rather
raise
that
his
be good
kid?
or bad.
Or did
How,
he just raise his kid?
Bro, he
clear,
ain't just
bro, it's
raising his
clear he
kid if
didn't
they
do
done
that
had a
though.
camera.
It's clear he.
on the
Yeah, I'm about to
face
say
since
it's
they
clear
was
he
12.
didn't do that though.
If
We
you
watched the
need
TV show
money,
as a
you got
kid.
a TV show. Yeah, right, a TV show. All right, so why her sister not doing none of that lame shit or
We
none of
don't.
that
That's
shit?
her. That's what.
We do know. We'd know if we
No, I'm
see
saying,
it.
but that's her. That's what she. That's
That's
what
the
she
route she
choose.
chose
That's
to
what she
take.
choose to do.
Right, but I'm saying more so. I'm speaking more so on. Okay, he raised them in the spotlight to promote themselves or whatever. He just raised his fucking kids. Like out
No,
of
he
all the kids that
didn't.
was on that show,
But he also put him in
He.
positions to
That's what I'm
if
saying.
win.
he raised, I'm saying he raised his kid, right? You all niggas saying he raised his kid to promote herself and all that shit. How many fucking kids was on that show? How many
Bro,
fucking kids
listen,
do we see
And
in
they
tubs of
all went
he
through.
Oreos?
They
I'm just
all went through
saying.
he had
different.
a song.
They all went through different phases like
Nigga
this.
was a
This
rapper.
she not the
Okay,
only
Yeah.
one that went through this type of phase.
if you're a rapper and your son become a rapper, like what? How do you view that? Like
Bro,
Biggie
look
was
at
an
T.I.
okay
son.
rapper.
Prime example, look at T.I. kids, bro.
We're not speaking about
He's
T.I.
not
son.
stealing.
I'm saying it's the same thing.
It's not though.
They
I'm
had
pretty
a
sure
family
T.I.
show.
I'm pretty sure T.I. is embarrassed about the way his son behaved too.
But
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying. If you embarrassed or feel some type of way about how they behaving,
So what y'all
of
saying
course
is
it's gonna,
Rev
it's gonna
Run is
come back.
embarrassed. Well, what are y'all
I'm
saying?
not saying,
100% be
he's
embarrassed.
embarrassed,
I don't know
but
about
I
If
feel
I
embarrassed,
like
open
he's
man.
my
feeling way
phone and
about
I
it.
see my daughter in a
You
fucking
speaking
tub of
from
Oreos.
you speaking from your feelings, not Rev Run feelings. So we can't sit here and say Rev Run is embarrassed.
Be
And
my opinion,
Bro, what?
we can't sit here and say Rev Run is embarrassed if we don't know the nigga is
bro.
embarrassed. You are
I'm
speaking from your
telling
feelings.
you
I ain't gonna
my
lie.
opinion
We
from my
just
view.
did the same shit with fucking what's the nigga name? Fucking nigga Kane the Conqueror. What's that nigga? Jonathan Mack did the same shit just now.
Everything we talk about is from our point of view. I'm
Yeah,
just speaking from my point of
No,
view,
that's what.
Rev
Yeah,
Run is embarrassed.
bro. Okay, erase that. I apologize. I'm saying I can see how that nigga would be embarrassed.
yeah. We literally just giving two different takes on
I didn't
rather
say it was
on
a fact that
why
he was
I can see
embarrassed.
he
I
shouldn't
don't
be.
know the nigga.
Yeah, we just literally giving our two different takes on you see why he should be embarrassed. I see why he
shouldn't be
could not
embarrassed.
be. Yeah. Two
I
sides of
wouldn't
the
be
I,
coin.
embarrassed.
I don't think it
Shit,
should be
you do what you do.
So listen, this is how I look at it. If you okay with your daughter doing that, nigga might not give a fuck there. Me personally, I
Right,
would say
you
something
probably
to
don't give a
somebody doing
fuck.
it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
I
literally
would
what I'm
say something
saying.
to somebody doing
I'm
it.
saying you can
Because
say
I feel
something,
away
but
from it.
that doesn't mean she gonna change what she doing.
Okay,
I'm not
Nope.
saying none
The
of that.
topic
check
was
this though.
never
Got
did
it.
he make Angela change. The
Yeah,
topic
I
was do you
I
think
wasn't
he
speaking
feel
on that.
away?
Got it.
yo,
You
Say
said
say you have a daughter, right? Your
right.
daughter go get older,
I'm saying,
whatever. She become
I'm
a
saying,
swimsuit model, a panty and bra model, whatever.
Victoria's
Or
Secret or some shit.
a Victoria's Secret or something. Exactly. Are you going to check her for that because that's the way she make her
my
money?
no, I'm saying my feelings would never be a secret. If I'm fucking with it, I'm not fucking with it. Whatever she's doing, she's going to know how I feel about it. I'm not
And he
saying I'm
has
gonna
that
But
make
right as
her
her
do
you're not
father.
this.
saying like
I'm not
you're
saying I'm
like
gonna
saying
make
don't
her
do
do
it.
this.
Right. Okay. Mm.
And
Because
that was
I
my
wouldn't
whole
let
shit.
her.
Like he got the
Mm.
right to say something or feel away or that shit do affect him. Let him. All right, I'm gonna take your scenario. Say Gotti got a daughter. It's a swimsuit model. Let's say she got a fat ass or something. He walk in the store
Yeah,
and
why my
niggas over
daughter
there
got
talking about his
her
daughter with the fat ass. As a father, you think he not gonna feel away?
Yeah, I'm for sure.
You
You
gonna
gotta
feel
take
away
that.
Hey,
even if
hey,
you're
you
not
that,
scrapping a
hey,
nigga.
you
You
that
gonna
one
feel
nigga,
away.
your daughter that one girl with that fat ass, ain't she?
Even if they don't even know that
Well,
nigga.
that's disrespect right there. That's
I'm
Uh,
disrespect
saying
right
though,
there.
even if they
but I
don't
see
even
how I
know
could
you
come
her
back to
dad,
him and how he
I'm
could
just
feel
saying.
like that though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what more so
Yeah.
where I was trying to get to. I'm not saying if it's okay for her to do it or if he in that type of shit. I'm just saying he's not so far removed from the world to not know the lame shit his daughter doing, and that shit don't make him feel away. It don't affect his life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
not what I
got you.
was. Yeah, that's not what I was saying. I just think like as a if he was that nigga, like
What Joe
if
was
he is who
saying,
he is who he say he is, he shouldn't give a fuck. But
You shouldn't give a fuck. That's
I wouldn't.
yeah.
I'm not.
That's
I
how I
never
feel about it.
argue him not giving a fuck or giving a fuck. But it's crazy to think that a nigga not gonna give a fuck about a decision his child make.
nah, that's not what I'm specifically saying.
that's
If,
how I
if
feel like
anything,
y'all wasn't viewing it as that's your daughter.
No, I'm
You
viewing it
see your
as
daughter in the
we
tub.
talking about this
You see
nigga
your daughter in the
Reverend.
tub
I'm,
full of
I'm,
Oreos. Y'all gonna say
I'm,
something.
I'm viewing it as my daughter, bro. I will only be more embarrassed about the gun purse because that was the dumbest shit. That's it.
If I'm
I'm like
Reverend Run,
If I'm
that gun purse was dumb as hell.
Bro,
if
because how
I'm
can you
Bob
be
the Builder,
embarrassed about your daughter being in the tub when you've been on the tub your whole fucking life, bro, in
Never
a
been in
bubble
a
bath?
tub. I never been in a tub full of Oreos. No never.
Hey,
I
yo, what the
never
fuck?
sold sex.
Ever.
I never been in a tub full of Oreos from Monet.
That nigga been in the bathtub for my whole
Listen,
childhood, bro.
listen. We had this talk back in Palmer. I don't even respect niggas that take baths at a
Oh
certain age.
God, bro. Oh,
Me and you talked about this. I don't believe in taking like you can't take a
oh.
bath at a certain age.
Oh,
Like,
man.
once you
Y'all is wild. Since we're speaking on parenthood, do you think you could be a good father? Not y'all, cause y'all go in y'all bag. But do you think you could be a good father if you have 12 kids?
Like Nick Cannon?
tub,
Yeah, that's a good
No,
example.
It depends
no.
on what you define as a good father, man.
you know what I'm saying? Like
No
all
way.
you
You
do
know
is
what a
like
good father is.
As we talking about quality time, we talking about
You know what
I
a
feel
good
like
father
anything.
is.
I
I
feel
to
like
feel
who
like
though?
anything.
in
That's what
the
I'm saying to the
I feel
masses,
like
cause I
in
can
on
tell
the
you what I
bag.
think a good father is, and me and you probably know what a good father is, but everybody don't think spending quality time and
No, and give niggas no bill.
sacrificing that time. You know what I
That's,
mean?
bro, that's not
I,
a good father if you don't do that.
I feel like it depends on the bag. Like if you rich and you got the time, then you
I don't.
got the time to be a good father. But if you at work all the time and you got to support all these kids, like you ain't never gonna have
I
See.
feel
time to
like you can
actually be
still
with
be
your
a good
kids.
father.
Why me as a
You're
working
not a
man?
good. You're not a good father then.
Yeah,
If what?
what?
I'm saying you're not a good father if all of your time is getting money. Fatherhood is more than just paying a bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fatherhood is teaching
What?
and
This,
being
no,
there.
this is what I meant by just because you said just because I'm at work and I got shit to do doesn't mean I can't be a good father. You feel me?
Right.
That don't mean every single hour I got in my life goes to work.
Yeah, that's what I mean by
Long as
sacrificing
you
that
can make,
time.
if you know what's going on, it's 12 of us. We don't have to sacrifice. I'm gonna have to make time for all of y'all. I can't give all of y'all the same at the same time. It's just going to be impossible. But I feel like I can still be a good father in a situation.
But look,
Word.
but he gave two scenarios. He gave the rich and he gave the working. I feel like what you said. If you got to work
I
to
feel like
support
you can
12
be.
kids, bro.
I feel like you can be a good father you want. Shit, it can be rich motherfuckers to be a bad father because shit, they just think all I gotta do is give my child money. They gonna love me. You feel me?
Yeah, a
Mhm.
lot of people do
But
think money does bring happiness. I
from,
mean,
from the common working man, say this man got to work 12 hours, right? Say the 12 hours is from when they get to school. I mean, school and out, right?
Right.
Like you're not gonna see him at all. At the end of the day, if he got to do 12 hours a day, you probably won't see him until it's bedtime.
Okay, so you speaking on that, right? That's only one kid we talking about.
yeah, we talking
Now,
about
add
12.
11 more of them motherfuckers. So if you working like that to provide, and you don't got time for one, how do you have time for 12? Okay, so if you're a good father to two kids, you still got 10 kids you're not being a good father to.
Mhm.
So are you a good father? It's
That's
impossible
Yeah, it's
to be a good
impossible.
father if you have 12 kids. That's the
That's it.
most selfish shit you could do.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
why
like you
would you
But
even
said,
try to? Why
the,
would you
the,
even
I,
try to create 12 kids?
mhm.
That's
yeah,
why I
That's
I
the
said
feel like
most
you can.
if
selfish
I
shit
feel like you can
ever.
be a good father with 12 kids.
that's why I say if I'm
Yeah,
a billionaire
I get that.
and I ain't got nothing to do, I can be at the crib chilling with
but
my
that's like
kids. I got
that's a one in one in a
That's like a
fucking
one in a
trillion.
billion
Yeah,
scenario.
so
Because all 12 of them ain't got to be a year apart either.
it don't even
They could
matter.
be. You can put them
I'm
however
saying
you want to put
Yeah,
them.
it don't
It's
even
only
matter.
24 hours
it's,
in a
I'm,
day.
All right, but I'm saying, why y'all keep making the scenario? Why do I got to be at work for fucking 15, 16
Oh
hours
no,
every
I
day?
never. I
Why can't
never
you
Nobody
be
said
a
that.
said
working
that.
nigga?
12 kids.
Why can't you
It,
be a working nigga for
Her
12
brought
years?
up work. I
You gotta
brought up
support 12
24
kids.
hours in a day. You got 24 hours in a day.
Now listen,
And you
right,
well, you could be
You
rich
gonna
as you
you
want to
gonna
be.
sleep for
You can
7
be
to
as
8.
broke as you want to be.
right.
It's only 24 hours. There's no
And let me,
way you distributing time to 12 motherfucking kids so we can be a good father to 12 kids.
but let me put it like this then. I'd never seen my father every day, and I feel like I got a good father. I didn't see that nigga every single day of my life. Never. Until I moved in with him, I wasn't seeing that nigga every day. But when I say I had a good dad, and it was just at the time, because my sisters was grown. At the time, you just really had to worry about me. It was just me. I didn't see the nigga every day, but at the end of the day, he was still a good father. He made sure I had what I had. You feel me? He did what he was supposed to do as a father. And I
Right.
feel like you can do that with 12. I'm not just saying anybody, but the right nigga, I feel like niggas can do it. It's possible, is what I'm saying.
Right. I can
Mhm.
Yeah,
respect
it's
that.
not impossible.
But
I never said
but
that was impossible.
I think it's damn near impossible because
Nah.
you say your scenario with your pops. You didn't see your pops every day, but he influenced your life every day though. He gave
Right,
you morals. He gave you shit to carry on day to day. Cause he not with your mama, so you're not gonna see the nigga every day.
right.
But he still was there. He laid a blueprint for you. He instilled shit in you. I just feel like it'd be damn near impossible to do that with 11 more coons.
I'm saying I don't. All right, say my oldest. I can get the oldest the games to help me get to the right. You feel me? It can be a village. It don't have to just be me.
Yeah, I feel that.
Right. You get that
It
oldest
don't
the
have to just
game,
be me.
and now the oldest giving them the game, but that's not a relationship or correlation to you.
It is though.
They gonna look at Big Bro like a father figure because that's how my
I
life
got
was.
yeah, I
I
get that.
wasn't. My daddy wasn't around, but my big brothers was around, and they taught me lessons and instilled shit in me, to where I can view them as like my father.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
But where did they get it from though?
I mean, yeah, they got it from him, but that don't have no correlation to me.
Well, okay, so if they got it from him, can you say that he instilled the 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 shit that it takes to be a man into them, and they was able to pass that down to you? But if he wasn't around to do that, they wouldn't have necessarily had that to give to you,
I could definitely say that
so
because
I,
Yeah,
they,
yeah, it's
cause
hard.
they the ones teaching me.
right.
I mean, if we go to it like that, we'll be going so on and so on and so on. So the lesson was taught to him by somebody else that was taught to him by somebody else that was taught to them. Eventually, we don't get to slave masters and shit like that. So I'm only going to a direct correlation between me and the person that raised me and the person that installed these morals to me.
My shit tweaking.
But it's like I only asked that because it came out that the nigga Cheetah, he got 12 kids now.
Oh,
Mm. Tyreek
Uh,
Hill.
Tyreek
Tyreek
Hill.
Hill is like that shit is crazy. I feel like when you rich and you just having sex, you being selfish. Like even Nick Cannon, you being selfish,
I was
bro.
about to say, is
It-
Nick Cannon a good father to you? Well, I don't know
no,
situations
not. I
like
mean,
that.
I don't think you can be. I feel like it's selfish because okay, you got the money to provide. You got them in private
Do
schools
you
and shit
see him?
like that. But what are you doing? I feel like I learned that lesson in real time myself. I didn't have a
But
relationship with PJ, but he had a roof over his head. He dressed nice. He was able to go to Chuck E. Cheese and all the little shit he wanted to do. But I was at work. I didn't gain a relationship with PJ until I got sick. The
look,
time matter.
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
That
The
time,
baby mamas also matter too though.
that time, some shit.
yeah.
Cause
Because you can have them 12 kids and that baby mama speak highly of you. But
yeah,
if that baby mama bashing you, it's over for you, bro.
yeah. Cause
It,
like
it also depends on the
I
baby
can
mama.
speak from like a paid type perspective. Like my pops was for sure in my life. Like, but like my pops and moms broke up. But shit, she made sure that nigga had me. You feel me? Like she never, stopped that nigga from coming to get me or dropping me off, or she never gave him any strife, no matter what they was going through, or
Good
Right.
good baby
you
mama.
know what I mean.
That's a good baby mama.
She made sure he had his son. You know what I mean. And he was on that. You know, he was on that type of time. He always wanted me, and You know, rather that be shit. Just drop him off on the block. Shit, I'll be there. I'm there with his homies until he pull up. You feel me? So
Yeah,
that
that's
time,
more so what
that
I was
time.
saying.
That's where it go to a
I wasn't
village.
saying fathers should have. You can't be a good
I know what
father
you're
unless you
saying though.
there
What like
every
why
minute of the
would you
day
do
type
it though?
shit. But you have to be present sometime. And it's
Yeah,
I feel like it's them be daring to be present
present not perfect.
when you got
Yeah,
12 of them motherfuckers. Somebody missing out. And
yeah, no, for real.
if one child is missing out, can you say you're a good dad? Because yeah, you probably a good dad to these 5, but these other motherfucking 6 kids over here not getting a good dad.
And why would you even want to spread yourself that thin
Pipe, what's that
to
word?
even be
But
put that?
I definitely that's more so what the Oregon.
Hey, yo,
came
what
from.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
That's crazy. You being selfish.
Yeah,
You're not bringing these kids in life trying to be a father to them. Even if it's a female, you had a daughter. Daughters need their father just as much as little boys need their father to teach them to be men.
for
Daughters
sure.
need their father to show them what a man is. And are you present to do that? Probably not. Especially if you're a fucking athlete. Bro, you gone half the year, you working out,
Yeah.
going to practice. You not there, it's impossible. A kid is getting missed out on. And I don't feel like these motherfuckers respect that or acknowledge that.
Yeah, like you said, that is a real selfish. Like, who the fuck are you to? I don't know, man.
To
About to
bring 12
depopulate the
motherfucking
world.
lives in the world.
Yeah, what we got, paid?
But it
and
could be
then
done.
and then not only
That is selfish shit when you
then
think
not
about it.
only with the kids, you still got to show your spouse that love too. You still got to have time
Oh,
for your
you
spouse.
don't give a damn about the spice.
Nah.
You drop 12 of them.
Yep.
You don't got it. It's
You all
impossible.
what? That
Y-
fucking
y'all,
blood.
y'all boys hip to the Dollar Tree sprayer.
Oh yeah, nigga in
Now
Philly.
that's the
Who?
What?
the Dollar Tree sprayer.
But what y'all think
Nigga,
about
Dollar
Meek
Tree
putting like
Square?
a
What do you
a
what did he put?
$2,000 bond
you
on his
know
head.
like
Shout out to him, bro.
what y'all think
Because
about?
you gotta
Yeah.
get niggas like that off the street,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why. Like, I salute shit like that because it's like, come on, man. Like, we got to get the community involved. Cause
Bro,
come on,
There's
bro.
no
What y'all,
way,
hold on. What y'all
You
mean?
see what they were
sprayer?
saying about him?
bro. He's beating off in the Dollar Tree.
That's what I was
Oh,
feeling.
that
That's what I
nigga.
was saying.
Yeah,
Like,
Okay.
it's the nigga whacking shit in broad
Right.
daylight in
right,
front of people. Like, his people in it.
Listen, that nigga,
bro.
he gotta be an
Yeah,
on
man.
command shooter, bro. How the fuck
But
do
he
you do that?
Hey,
Right,
hey.
right,
So he all
right.
quick. He all quick to draw
Ah.
McGraw.
He, he
He already
that
warmed
nigga,
up,
Hey, yo,
boy.
what the
he
fuck?
already
He all
warmed up.
quick draw
He
McGraw.
drawing. No,
Bro,
like
because
how?
how?
I
That
don't
nigga hurt, funny
understand
as hell.
because like how, bro,
So he just
that's
whipped
Because
his
it
shit off
wasn't
and
like
it just fired? Like, what is going
it
on?
wasn't like he worked there. He was in the back of no shit. He had to be on the aisle.
Hold on,
So
hold
like,
on, pause. I thought he worked there. This is getting worse.
Nah, he don't work there, bro. He's just a random shopper.
that nigga like how do you do that on
That
command
nigga
like that?
came to the store.
Oh
That
my
nigga came to
God.
the
I see,
store.
like, yeah,
Hey, yo,
this,
what the
this the one
fuck?
right here. I'm going here.
He was already
I'm gonna
preheated.
say this.
He came to the
Hey,
store
yo, what
bro,
the fuck?
he
What's
see
needs
your
something he
thought
wanted.
process to do some shit like
that
that?
nigga
Like,
thought,
yeah,
you know his thought process.
I'm
Nigga,
about
he's
to,
ready to
I'm
get
about to
that
get
bitch
rocked.
off.
Paul
She
walked in
she
this
was the
bitch.
one. He was the one, bro.
I,
he gonna play the mental ill game. But that
So
nigga
this is
deserves 7 years
multiple
in jail.
stores or just that
no,
one?
Or just the one.
no, bro.
Oh,
He got
That's the
okay.
only
multiple.
one I know about.
No, he got multiple situations though.
He got
Oh, this
multiple.
nigga
Oh,
just
Oh, so he a
I didn't
serial.
know that.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he a serial shooter.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
get
he
yeah.
is
this nigga
serious.
off
A
the street.
serial shooter.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Get this
serial
nigga off the
shooter.
streets immediately. He don't even
Yeah,
need
bro.
no trial.
Oh my
Hey, so
God.
look,
Man,
We,
so
what do
me
you
put
how do you offend that nigga, bro?
Yeah, how do you
we
defend
can
him as a
Damn.
lawyer?
we can tell him
He
insanity.
you don't
he
take the
getting a court
case.
appointed
That's all.
lawyer
Like,
with
bro,
his
How
with the
insane
pen
is you
standing
to
in the
whip?
big.
this nigga just be shaking the dice every chance he
Yeah,
gets.
like how insane.
I don't know. I'm still appalled of how did he just do this so fast?
Bro,
It's like,
if you do that shit in Dollar Tree, bro, I can't question you, bro. You do that shit anywhere,
bro,
bro. You do that shit
He's
in my living
stupid.
room while I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
You come back with some paper towel, that nigga shoot on you, boy.
Duh.
that
Hey,
shit
yo,
is
what the
crazy,
fuck?
bro.
Stupid.
I told you that
stupid.
nigga comes
All right,
preheated, bro.
Is
I'm
he
saying,
like
can you
watching
imagine?
videos? He's
going.
like on the go. Like, how's he doing this for
Can
real?
you imagine going down that aisle to pick up some aluminum foil, be in the corner, and the nigga right there with his shit out? Like, what the fuck is going
What up?
on?
Hey, what up, though? You good?
He already ready.
Nigga, what?
Bro, and
But you
then
know she tried to dip.
Right?
You know she tried to get away, so he had to already be ready.
Because this is what I'm picturing, like, you know how the little 4 or 5-year-olds, their pants all the way to their ankles.
yeah,
That's what I'm
they
that's
pee,
what I'm picturing.
whatever they pee.
Hey,
Yeah, you know they pee their pants out to their ankles.
hey.
Yeah. So
Oh
you
my
put this nigga
god.
in the middle of the
Uh,
aisle like that.
it's
Bro,
crazy,
Oh my goodness, bro.
Bro,
the
that
album-
bitch-
hey,
She had
bro.
to see the-
y'all
And then
it was point blank.
Bro, she had to
it
see
had
the
to be, bro.
pause. She had
Like,
to see
that
the
nigga-
right
Hey,
pause.
yo, what the
Because-
What's the
fuck?
maximum time you can get for that?
It was
Forever.
point
It gotta
blank.
be 7, 8 years, bro. Instantly.
7, 8 years.
7,
Yeah,
7
bro.
years per count.
That nigga came
I
through
mean-
all sniper edition from the cereal aisle.
Bro. Bro, listen, I never go to that Dollar Tree again.
And
Listen,
then the
she
nigga,
Bro,
then the nigga had the
I was
nerve to
never
be a
going to Dollar
fucking.
Tree again nowhere. You
That
think
nigga
about
had
that
the-
one? I don't want to come
Yeah.
outside no more.
Yo,
Bro.
So if you in his
that's an arrow,
eye, do
bro.
you try to fight him? Like, what do? You just walk away?
Bro,
Bro,
That's
she
an
should
arrow.
have shot that nigga, bro. That
Like,
gives,
say
that,
you
that,
like
that
grab
gives her the right to shoot that nigga.
right behind you.
Junior Bell, bro, you never expect to go through no shit like that in life. So to say what she should have did, she probably wasn't there. Let's run. Like, run, get away, hurry up. Like
He
you
chased the
said,
nigga.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
She
Then the
chased
nigga had
her. She
the,
chased her.
he had the nerve to be a fucking track star.
Hold on. They
He
chasing.
got the fuck on.
She chased Cud got low.
Bro,
That
the
nigga
man
had
to
the
the ankle.
nerve to be a track star. That nigga got the fuck on.
bro, she felt the shit on her leg, pause. She felt the shit on her leg, pause, and she whipped out her phone and chased the nigga.
So
Why-
he,
why-
he,
why he doing that?
he shot on her.
He shot on her leg.
And
She
got
got
low,
low,
nigga.
right?
It is
And
yours.
she's sitting there and she was feeling hot sensation on her leg.
I'm saying for him to run away, he had to already be in some hoop shorts or some drawers.
That nigga,
That nigga had on pants.
That
He
nigga
had
running
on
with.
pants, bro.
No,
He running with that
you
bitch
gotta
in
get
this.
off right now.
Bro, that nigga had on blue jeans, bro.
Was he
why
white?
you drive, bro?
He had
Was
that.
he white?
He was black.
No, he's black.
Oh.
He's a brother.
Oh my
Right.
god,
So he-
bro.
Now listen, bro. I know he shit through the zipper, bro.
Bro, it had to
How
be.
do you run?
That
He
nigga had on
told you,
jeans,
bro.
bro.
Bro,
why
I'm gonna
he
see if I can find a
Why he
video,
a
bro.
family doctor with a loaded gun, bro, shooting on people? That is crazy.
Nah.
That
Yeah,
nigga,
dog.
bro,
He
that nigga
a
Pipe
different
say you
type
go.
of story.
Catch y'all niggas next week, bro.
That nigga.
There's no way you gonna sit here and tell me this nigga had no jeans, bro.
Hey,
Bro, he had on jeans.
No
hey, Pipe.
way.
Hey,
Pipe
listen,
say you gonna fight a
I
nigga
told you,
with
he
his
gotta
meat
have
out.
shorts.
Right.
Nah, you can't, bro.
You can't.
You ain't fighting no nigga with his meat out, Pipe. That's over with.
Listen, so
Who
Meek Mills
said
ended up.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's over with, Pipe. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, I can't.
So-
I
No,
can't
hell no.
stand
He
those.
got on hoop shorts, bro.
He got on hoop
Like, he
shorts.
got on hoop shorts.
He
Yeah.
got to. There's
Listen.
no way. He got on
How you gonna
jeans. It's
swing on
impossible.
that nigga,
Hold
bro?
on.
And that shit
I'm
gonna
gonna
make
I'm
his
gonna
gun
So
go
he
up,
all
bro.
flat. So he all flash edition. Cause with the hoop shirts, you can. You got the elastic.
Like-
he put that bitch back in the holster.
Oh my
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
He put that bitch. He put that bitch in the elastic
my
waistband in the
God.
holster.
That's crazy.
The
That's crazy
flash.
work.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness, bro.
So no, look. So Meek Mills put like 2,000 on his head or something. If anybody come
Boy,
can find him, yeah, pause. If anybody can find him. So then
Oh,
they
that's
start
what
hoeing
you
Meek
talking
Mill.
about.
Then they start hoeing Meek Mill like,
Man,
oh yeah, I
that's-
bet you would want to find him.
I'm saying, bro. You
I
gotta
can see that joke though.
know who you
I can see
are,
that
bro,
joke
and
getting
what
off.
you saying, bro. Like you can't be Meek Mill looking for the nigga
I-
with the low.
Yeah, like, why you
Right.
looking? Why you
He's
looking for
off
him?
the
Like,
I got
Hey,
2,000.
I
Y'all
got the
find him.
video.
All right,
Right.
yeah, go ahead and play it, bro. Go ahead.
He could have just said, "I got a reward out." But if y'all can catch and lock him up,
Man, talk about you looking for him. Why?
Here you go.
Video.
that shit look dumb.
Get the fuck on.
he get low.
She did bust her ass trying to keep up with bro.
Come on, man.
You stupid. You stupid.
I got another question. The fact he ran, this is what I want to know. Did he plan on getting caught, or he just plan on he going there, shoot his shit, and
He
leave?
about to get away.
Oh
He
my
gonna-
god.
Bro, look,
Like,
I told you he had the
man,
nerve to be.
today.
I told you that nigga was a track star. She couldn't even
can't
think
go in
about
there.
keeping up.
How you going there broad daylight straight out to get caught? People
stupid.
being in the
This
bathroom.
not the first time he did it, from what they said.
Yeah, bro. He got a
That
track
nigga on the
record.
street.
He make a living off this shit, bro.
Yeah. They
That
got
nigga
the
look-
fuck on.
That nigga
Who
laying
short?
and spraying bitches and run a 4-3.
A definition of a drive-by. That's a different type of drive-by. You hear me?
Dog.
Got the fuck on. I was telling you, bro.
And God,
That's a
gone.
different level, bro.
Nigga
They got my boy.
ghost.
I don't see why people horn Meek Mill about that though. I get the
And he
joke,
had on jeans.
but I'm putting out a reward to get that nigga too, bro. We got
Bro, he in
he
no situation to be
And he
talking about
can't-
fine
we gotta
nobody,
word it
dog.
right. He should
They
have
gotta
his
give
hands
him-
posted or some shit.
They gotta let him. They gotta shoot him some bail, man.
You just got known as Diddy sex slave, bro. You can't be out here looking for niggas like that.
Man, it's like, do you get a fine if you that nigga, bro? Cause like you can't let that nigga out, bro.
That
Hell
nigga
nah,
gonna get a
bro.
That nigga gonna get a personal bond.
You
Gotta
can't
get that
even
nigga life.
Hell
you can't
no.
Life.
have nobody out here on the streets like that.
I'm
That
about
ain't
to
nothing,
become a
bro.
judge.
He ain't
Nah,
finna
bro.
get nothing but in this
But it's-
He-
in exposure charge.
But this
And
gotta
go
be the
home.
most dangerous nigga I ever heard
Uh,
of.
that's
he,
assault.
he got a register as
That's
a
assault
sex
like a
offender.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he gonna I mean, but what do that mean to a nigga like him?
He
Clearly,
don't get he don't get attempted murder.
Clearly,
He
you
just-
don't give a fuck, right?
clearly he don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, all right, bet. What old rappers can y'all still? I mean, what old rapper can still be taken serious?
As far
What's
I mean,
old
That's
rapper?
music.
What do you mean?
It's music.
Like
not
music?
dance and shit.
I think
I,
niggas.
I listen to 50 Cent.
Yeah, and I think niggas is like craving for a Jay-Z album. Pause.
I listen to Jay-Z.
I feel like Jay Z, Nas always gonna
Nas.
be solidified.
How old are we talking though?
I mean, like, what would you consider old?
Yeah,
Like-
It depends on the
like-
person, really.
It's
like,
2020.
I say
Jay-Z was
20.
rapping
I
in the
say
90s.
I say 20 years. 20
I don't
plus.
think you take a Snoop Dogg album serious.
I
You would or you
Nah,
would?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't take a Snoop Dogg album serious.
No, we saying that we would.
That you would.
That you would. take
No, I
serious.
wouldn't. I would not.
Only reason.
Oh, what you would? Okay.
Yeah, only reason I thought of that shit is because I think 2 Chainz announced the album or whatever,
Mhm.
but I feel like only old niggas, bro. Album I look for and listen to is probably like E40 or fucking Too Short. I feel like a Jay-Z and Nas album.
Yeah.
I'm not even really looking forward to no Ross music.
Nah.
I fuck with Fab.
Yeah, yeah, ooh, yeah. I still fuck with Fab, but like you said, saying, what you when you speak on like what like waiting like worth that weight, like I ain't really like checking for him,
I'm not stand up to 12 to see if a Fab drop.
right? Type shit, but I will check it out. I'm not
Wow.
gonna dismiss it.
Yeah,
So
bro,
y'all
we not
are
about to
exactly
take
what it
that whole
was.
Fab,
girl
bro.
music over the boss music.
We ain't about the whole Fab, bro.
I'm
I
not
know
hating,
they-
but I'm just saying over Ross and Fab is like they music is different. Like Fab make like music for girls, not for real.
That's kind of been his
I ain't
thing.
gonna
though.
say he make music for girls.
Yeah,
All of it ain't.
yeah,
Oh, he
that's been
definitely
that's
do.
been his thing. That's been his
All
that's
of
been
it
in
ain't.
his
He going-
bag.
When he go to the studio and turn on the beat, he not thinking like, oh, the niggas gonna fuck with this shit.
Yeah, that's been in his
He
bag
can't
for a
be.
long time.
How, bro? Y'all niggas,
What
yeah,
is
bro, niggas be
what
fun.
is the songs?
Talking about Fab.
It's Taylor. It's
Yeah,
Fab music.
You can relate to that
Fab
shit, bro.
music is like Skilla music now.
yeah, that's been his bag
Except
since like fucking
evolved
01.
though, on a grown level, like evolved on a grown level.
Yep, literally.
It's like saying Skilla not making music for women. Not saying nothing wrong with it, but
Bet
it's
you know
not
you
for me.
fine. Bet you know you fine.
But that ain't how it started off though. He ain't started off making songs for women.
Right, but he ain't pop until he did do that though.
Hmm.
But that was his selling market.
Right. So how do you tell him to stop?
And that's his
trying to do
marketing
that.
on.
That's the
Ooh.
market.
I
So,
like
like-
that pipe Project Pat. That's a nice one.
Well, he looking for a Project Pat album.
I'm not
Yeah, I
listening to
like.
that shit.
I can. I
Oh
mean,
no,
if
bro.
you listen to that type of music, you like
No,
that shit. I can see Project Pat. His
it's a rap.
production, Project Pat. If you kind of do the history on Project Pat, he got
Y'all
some
Bro,
good.
listen,
He got some
y'all
good
listen
shit.
to T.I. album?
bro, that's crazy, bro.
Don't do that,
Hell
bro.
no.
Why
We
you about
can't.
to?
We can't.
Why you trying to do that?
I fuck with Ti, but I'm not listening to a Ti. I'm not looking forward to a Ti album.
Not at
I'm
all.
definitely not looking forward to a Project Pat album.
I'm looking for.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm looking forward to a Project Pat album more than I am
What
the Ti
about Jeezy?
album.
Y'all consider Jeezy like old enough? Y'all
Yeah,
man the Jeezy album?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
won't be
not
looking
even
for that
really
though.
looking for a Jeezy album now.
I'm not looking for it, but I'll check it out.
No,
If
I'm
I
saying
come
like
across
if
it,
you knew it came out at midnight, would you stay
Nah,
up?
nah.
no,
I don't
no.
think you would do that for none of the old ass
I don't
rappers for
stay
real.
up for nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
stay
I
up for
wouldn't do
no
that for none of them, but I would. But like I'll put that like,
Stay up for a Jay Z album.
cause look, I'll say this like,
It'd be hard not to stay up for a Jay Z album.
cause it's shit that I have listened to, but I wouldn't add that shit to my playlist or add it. I wouldn't even download it type shit. You know what I mean?
I go
But
to
I
sleep
go
at
I
listen
got,
to it.
11.
But I would
I got
download that Fab album. I'll download that Nas album. I'll download that Jay Z album. But
I'm
like,
not downloading the Fab album.
but the Too Short album, I'll listen to. I might not download it. E40, I'll listen to. I might not download it.
I wrote.
Who else you said? But you know what I mean?
I just said Nas J,
Yeah.
and I said 40 and short. But I get you. I'm not downloading the 40 and short album, but I'm not from the West Coast neither, too, though.
Yeah.
I can see a nigga downloading the 40 and short album. E40 got a bunch of albums,
Yeah, he
and
got
they
too much
always
shit.
got a bang. They got bangers on them bitches.
Yep.
Too short too, but I'm definitely not standing for a Fab album or a Jules Santana album or whatever. Because I was watching the Jules Santana snippet, like, okay, no, Memphis Bleak is really what sparked
Mm,
everything. Because he got a new song. I'm like, damn man,
mm.
nobody want to hear this old nigga. But I'm like, damn, Jay Z probably older than this nigga. Ross probably older than this nigga.
Damn, I wish
But
G
it's
was
like,
here because he brought up Ace Hood. Like so I know it probably ain't on the list. It probably ain't on the list, but like, while we in music, let's talk about like those little runs. Like Ace Hood was one of them. He had like those what was like 5, 6 song runs, and so I put him in like that category, like a B.O.B. fucking Lupe. Like they had them 5 song runs,
I can't
and,
put him in that run.
but it's
I
like
feel like
what happened after that?
he was just on some pegs of Khaled run.
Ooh,
Because if you go back to the biggest records that Ace
damn,
Hood
that's how you
had,
do it. That's
it
how
had
you
a
putting it.
it had a bunch of features on there that Khaled was a part of.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
wasn't like he whipped up a hit record, popped that bitch out or like Lupe, Kick Push. We can't get nobody that success for that record but Lupe.
Okay. Yeah,
Or
that gave
B.O.
me.
The same with B.O.B. too. Like I don't think it's fair to them to put that nigga in their
Mm,
bracket. But I see where you was going with it.
no,
But
that's a different. I didn't even think of that angle because it's like, yeah, like you say, you can give all the credit to Khaled and the production and how he pushed him. You can't really get them niggas. You can't really give the behind the scenes niggas no, you know what I mean? No credit to what they was doing. I see that. I ain't even think of that. But still, I mean, as far as the impact that they had, it was kind of the
yeah, he
same.
did his thing for sure. He could rap.
Yeah.
He had mixtapes back in the day. I'll listen to him for sure.
Yeah. Anything else in music while we here?
While we in music, I don't got nothing for music. I know G
Heard
wanted to
that.
talk about the.
I heard Soulja Boy about to drop.
Hey,
Got new
Bro,
dance.
stop fucking playing, bro.
Oh, for real?
That's his man's. You know that.
No, that
I'm
ain't my
saying
man.
he lied though. That nigga not about to drop no time soon.
No, I'm being for real. He got a new song out. That's why I brought it up.
who?
It's called like
Right,
the Soulja Boy. It's called like the Pimp Slide or some shit like that.
What it sound like? Whose sound did he steal this time?
Man, I only heard like the first 10 seconds. It's some shit like, yeah, follow my lead. I want you to slide to the left and snap your fingers, like some shit like that.
What the?
You
I gotta
tripping.
send it to y'all. That shit was weak as hell. It's funny though.
No, you
Oh
don't.
my god! He said, I gotta send it to y'all. That shit was weak as hell.
Y'all gotta hear it though.
What
Yeah,
else we got, man?
I don't got no music shit. I ain't really heard no music. I don't
Yeah,
even know what's on the
I
way.
can. Yeah, I still been
Hey,
listening
Walt.
to the old
Did
shit.
y'all listen to that Fire Bros
Hey,
Never
hey,
Know?
Walt.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Hey,
we can talk. Yeah, I listened to that. I like that album.
I
That's
like it.
it. I can say it was worth the wait that he had us waiting for it. It's pretty polished. I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
I feel like
And I
Doug
fuck
get
with
his
G
feeling.
features, man. We need that ESTG album, dog. He did his thing on them fucking features, man.
I feel like them niggas hit they ceiling, man.
You think so?
Gotti burnt.
I feel
I
like he at
mean,
the best of what he's gonna be, but I fuck with
right.
the
Yeah,
CD.
yeah. Type shit, type shit.
I didn't listen to it yet.
I think 42 and G that's a good combo.
And I can say you been saying this for a minute, Paid. That fucking Rallo Rodriguez, man.
He sweet as
Fire.
hell
That
too.
fucking Rallo Rodriguez. He paused. I've been hearing his
Listen,
music.
he should have won album of the year last year, bro.
I've been
No
hearing his
cap.
music.
No,
Like
No, bro. I wouldn't
before
say
that, cause
all
I
that.
didn't really care
no.
for that. Like I heard about, I heard of that. Like I heard
Came
the
out last year.
what's that? Where you from? What do you say? Who this for?
I can't even
Mhm.
understand him, bro.
Nah, bro.
I'm mad as
I don't know what he
I'm
done
mad as
did
hell.
throughout the past year, bro. But he been dropping some features, and I've been able to understand what the nigga been saying.
I'm mad as hell. He on that VU song, bro.
I understand her, but once you get past that and actually hear what the nigga saying, you be like,
Yeah,
damn, this nigga spitting.
yeah, yeah.
Man, listen,
He been on
it's like once
a couple lucky features. Like yeah,
I'm
he been doing
already
this
I'm
shit.
already like fuck it. I tried, bro. I tried to listen to this whole
I,
album.
I understand what you're saying.
I said I ain't got time for
That
this,
album
bro.
was fire. That album was
No,
fire.
man. No, that shit is not fire.
I feel like
That's that shit
them niggas put out.
sound like he rapping with peanut butter in his mouth. Pause.
I feel like that boy Doug, he gonna always have a lane, but I do feel like he reached his potential. Like he hit his ceiling. I haven't got to the album yet. I'm pretty sure it's good. He gonna have some bangers on it. He always got some bangers
It is
for him.
though.
But I feel
Yeah,
like he hit his ceiling, so I'm not running to hear the Doug album.
yeah. He for sure gave us the usual summer type bangers and shit like that.
That's what I want to hear from him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That
for
got him,
real.
man.
yeah. I fuck with the shit. Do I got anything on music?
Hey, but
I've been
hey,
listening.
what?
Go ahead.
Hold on, dude. It is about music, but it's really not about music. How do you feel? Now. This is what I think. Where we get to this industry thing and how like labels make artists do shit, right? Because ain't no way in hell Ice Spice is fucking with that London nigga.
I like you hating.
Hey,
I am.
I
I am.
am.
look.
I
Right,
am.
her.
You
I say
stupid.
this right.
You
I wouldn't
stupid.
say the label. It's more so a her type of shit.
Why couldn't she fuck with him? Her?
No.
You thought she
Ain't
was
no
feeling
way.
you?
Oh,
Nigga,
she
you a
was
Ain't no
mutt.
way,
nigga.
bro.
I do not approve.
He already
Ain't
told
no
you.
way, bro.
This nigga.
Nigga, you a
No,
mutt.
ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. No.
Ain't no way.
That nigga hurt jealous.
I
You
just don't see
stupid.
it, bro. I
That's
don't
my
see it.
bitch.
Nah, I believe you, though. I got your back, bro. Boy.
But I feel like the labels force these artists to do shit that they don't really necessarily want to do, bro. Just like with music, it don't even have to be with music. It can be with personnel. Hey, fuck with this person. This right here is gonna push
I can
your
see that,
stream
her.
Yeah, nah,
I can
that's
see
not.
people
to
doing that though.
Yeah,
I can
that.
see
you know what
that
I
shit,
mean.
her.
Such and
Yeah,
such
And
my
and, and
skyrocket your chick.
right,
Because,
and
like,
that's how I
where
feel
would they
about the Ice
paths
Spice.
even cross?
This
we kind
nigga
of
in London.
we kind of
What you
seen that.
mean?
I don't know if y'all
This
remember.
nigga just
We kind of seen that with
uh,
Gunna and the Bailey, one of the Bailey girls or whatever.
man,
Like, it's
Tyler.
how did they worlds collide to have them sitting at these Hawks games and shit, to where not a nigga go to jail and get out, they have no connection at all.
She don't got no ties to that jail shit. All
You
that's
know what I
negative.
mean?
That's totally against her brand. So I see how she stopped fucking with him, cut the nigga off or whatever. So I can see how they can get it. I can see where they can meet at. He always in L.A. He's shopping around and shit. She's shopping at fancy places too. I would assume he get on. They have a relationship, and I don't see neither one of their stock going up because of it. Because he can hurt her stock. The Ice Spice shit is this nigga in a different continent. Where would these worlds collide? He in a different
Bro,
continent.
they in London all the time, bro. James Harden, Lil Baby, and all them were just out there chilling.
You talking
Would
about
you put
James Harden,
Ice
Lil
Spice
Baby?
in the same category of celebrity status or whatever as James Harden and Lil Baby?
Kinda. Depending on who she fuck with. She was just at the Super Bowl with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah,
that
because
big.
she had a song with Taylor Swift. I just don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I feel like the both labels came in the room. Hey, we need both of y'all to fuck with each other for a
I
certain
feel like
period of time. And you feel
feel
like
like
what?
Herb hating, but I feel like
I
Herb
ain't
hating a
listen,
little bit.
He hating,
listen,
but
But I still
listen,
support
bro.
him.
Stupid.
I still
Listen,
support
bro.
him.
People
I ain't
cross
hating.
paths, bro. Megan Stallion just made a fucking song
Bro,
with a
hold on.
nigga in
No,
Japan. Like, you
bro,
can't
I
say
ain't
that
hear
niggas
no
don't cross
secret of that,
paths,
bro.
though.
bro. And then the nigga we just heard about this nigga that I can go
Central
M to
C.
M.
He not
in
new, though.
Atlanta. He new here.
No, he not new here. You just
He's
never
new
heard
here
of him
in
like that.
America.
No, that's my
No, he
man,
just,
Jew
Here
man.
in America.
he's not. Nah,
That's
He can be banging over there, pause. But here, he's new here.
he's
he
not new
banging
here,
at
bro.
Jew house for us.
I
Jew
did
be
definitely
banging
bang
that
some.
shit.
I done
definitely
definitely
banged
bang.
some C songs before.
Julius can never have the ult. Jew can never have the ult. All right.
I'm saying though, Jew
Matter
gonna
of fact,
defend his
Jew-
people, bro.
Jew so disrespectful. He got in the car one time. He played a nigga that he know damn well I don't want to be played.
Nigga
Who?
Gunna. Nigga, I ain't play that nigga. He was on the radio.
No,
you
you
gotta
didn't,
relax,
nigga.
bro. You gotta
No,
relax.
nigga.
Yeah.
No, I ain't relaxing.
I'm shooting Gunner Bill every time, bro.
Every
I
time.
ain't relaxing, bro. I ain't relaxing.
You taking away from his artistry from
I don't
street
give a
shit.
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Damn, I would have loved to smoke
And,
this
and guess
nigga
what?
Greg in
Guess what?
this
Guess,
Lucky
guess
Day
what, Drew?
versus Sir.
If you turn around and try to fuck Vasia, you cut off, nigga.
If I do what?
I said if you turn around and try to fuck Vasia, you cut off because you a wild ass nigga.
What
What's
you
going
talking
on?
What?
about?
Hey yo,
man,
what
I'm
the
just-
fuck? Hey yo, what the
I'm
fuck? Hey yo,
comparing-
what the
I'm
fuck?
comparing the
I
shit
don't
whole
know
ass
where you
shit.
going,
I'm comparing
You
whole ass
stupid.
shit. That's
You
what I'm
stupid.
comparing.
You
bro. You
stupid.
can't compare that to what Gunner
stupid.
Yes, I
did.
can. If you
No,
can
you
compare
can't.
street shit to Tub and Oreos, I can do that.
I'm saying, did
I
you?
never
Like, this is
compared
my
this.
question for her. Did you listen to Gunna
What
before
is
that
going
happened?
No.
on?
No.
Does that
What
make
just
sense,
happened?
man?
I don't know, but I got it though.
What the
I
fuck?
got
is
it though. We talking about verses,
heard-
right?
What we
Heard
got,
them
Fade,
fuck
man?
with
What the
Gunna.
fuck just
And
happened?
this was like an
Oh.
icing on the top, like of why he would never fuck with her.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. We respect your opinion, bro. But we gonna listen to that nigga.
I
Yeah, I
don't
got
listen
it.
to her. Don't feel bad.
All right, thank
Look.
you, bro. I appreciate
All
it.
right, bet.
But it
Since
don't
we
got
talking
nothing
about
to do with that shit though.
I can't
We
wait till
talking about-
Kanye do some whole shit.
We were talking about the verses, right?
Yeah.
And I wanna I wanna do this shit every week, like random verses shit. And I got the first verses I got on the action y'all niggas is Shrek versus Toy Story.
Damn, we
Toy
going whole.
Story.
We going whole.
Shrek all the way.
Toy Story.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
Toy Story.
Shrek.
But are we talking about the whole everything?
I'm going Shrek.
You going
Well,
Shrek 1, Toy Story 1. Or you talking
We
about
could do
yeah,
we could do one. We could do one versus
Oh,
one.
cause I'm about to, cause I'm about,
All right,
yeah, I'm
one
about to
versus
say, I don't
one?
think Toy Story has enough
Shrek.
movies yet.
Toy Story.
Shrek 1.
Toy Story.
Shrek
I got
1.
Toy Story.
Shrek.
Damn,
Got
bro.
it.
Shrek,
Oh,
bro.
damn.
Well, like
It
why
gotta be
Shrek though?
Shrek.
Cause I'm trying not
Why
to be
it has to be
biased.
Shrek?
I'm trying not to be
Bro.
like.
It don't
Cause
have to be Shrek.
I was young and look, I was at the age like we at the age to where we was like right there to where Toy Story was in our childhood, but Shrek was the shit, bro.
Both in their childhood. Bro. You
Yeah.
know,
Look,
They both was deep in our childhood.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But you know how? But no, I'm saying it's a different. It's a
Toy Story came out like 99.
yeah,
the
nigga.
first
We
one.
was only fucking 3. Shrek
I'm
came out in the
saying, bro.
2000s.
you watched Martin. You wasn't alive when that shit came out.
I'm saying like I didn't I experienced we experienced Toy Story after it came out. We experienced Shrek while they was promoting it before it came out. Like I mean, you know, after it came out, like we was actually in that moment.
Just give me.
I'm
just give
watching
me Toy
Shrek
Story.
in real time now. And I tried to get PJ to watch Toy Story because it's a classic for sure. But we watch Shrek, and as a grown ass man, it's funny shit going on in Shrek now. still to this day.
Yeah.
At Toy Story, I'm not laughing at no shit that's
You're
going
not
on in
laughing
Toy
like that,
As
Story.
I
bro.
said, I got
I'm
Shrek, bro.
laughing.
I'm laughing.
I'm laughing
Oh,
at
movie.
Gotti being mad when the nigga tried to fly and fail. Like that was funny. Like I think
No,
about shit
no,
like
no, no,
that.
no, no, no. You got me mixed up with Bob.
Oh, I apologize.
Listen, what I was saying was funny is how much of a hating ass nigga Woody was for no reason. You feel me? Like the nigga Buzz never wanted to be there. He didn't claim the shit. He was trying to leave. So why are you hating on me? Why are you pushing? He tried to kill that nigga, bro. Push the nigga out the
Yeah, he
way.
did.
He tried to kill that nigga, bro. So like, what did
Oh
I
no,
do to
man.
deserve all this?
Shrek, bro.
I'm trying to leave.
That was like damn near like
He
I
trying to
don't
kill that
like
nigga.
that Eddie Murphy was in his bag on Shrek, bro. Like that
Bro,
shit was just
Shrek-
funny.
Oh,
That shit was
Shrek
just
just
funny.
funny as hell.
You could it
Shrek
just
is
seemed
funny
like all
all over,
improv in that like all
And
improv.
then even if you take away the donkey scenes, like that shit
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Nigga got
Bro,
hold.
I-
Nigga get hold by the girl. The little short nigga trying to snatch his girl up. He was funny. Like everything's funny, bro.
I feel like
Alright,
that
bet.
Toy Story was like it wasn't really meant to be funny,
That's that
but you can make
childhood
funny shit out
classic
of it.
for sure.
Shrek was straight up funny off bail, bro.
Yeah,
This bitch
everything
to be
about
funny
it.
off bail.
Slapstick comedy
And-
type shit.
And Toy Story is just a story.
I'm missing it, but it's straight.
I feel like Toy Story because it took you through like a series of emotions, bro. You felt all different type of shit. It had
Shit,
funny
Shrek-
moments, it had sad moments. It
Shrek
had-
did too, for sure. Shrek did
I
too.
feel like when you was little, that's what it did.
Yeah,
But I mean, that's what we
Us
basing
sitting
it off of, right?
No, we sitting there having a conversation as two grown ass men. Like, what you think was the best? Like, you consider Toy Story a classic.
yeah.
If you
That's
go back, is it still a classic to you? Do
that's
it
why I
hold
said
up
I
to
wasn't
this
trying to
shit?
be biased at first, cause it's like, yeah, like you said, we
I
having a
was
conversation.
still, I don't even watch Shrek no more.
Yeah, I wouldn't go
watched-
back and watch
I
Shrek
haven't
either. That's
watched-
what I'm
I
saying.
watched
I can
Shrek
only
I'll
since
base
turn
it.
on I'll turn on
12
Shrek
years
before I turn
old.
on Toy Story for sure though.
I still watch Toy Story. I can't wait for the new one to come out. Like I don't care about Shrek at all, to be honest.
Yeah, that shit.
Not crazy.
That shit funny.
Like
as hell
after
to me.
after the second one, y'all could have kept on that shit for real.
You got another
I'm
versus
gonna
page?
give you that. I got another one. All about the Benjamins versus Money Talks.
All about the Benjamins.
I'm
I-
gonna go money
I,
talk.
Is that clear?
See, that's a
I'm
bias.
going
That's a
money
not.
talk.
Nah,
You
this
can't be.
one-
Don't be biased. That's what I'm saying. Don't be
This one right
biased.
here though, you feel me?
Yeah,
For
I'm
me.
going money talk.
But I think I'm gonna give it. It's all about the Benjamins for one scene. When that
What's
nigga say,
the
"You gonna catch me?"
You know, catch me.
Yeah,
That's fair.
all about the Benjamins.
Fair.
Yeah,
No, that's
They got
it. And he jumped head first though.
Right, bro. I probably gotta go all about the Benjamins.
yeah, all about the
But
Benjamins.
I don't like Jew answer that fast because Money Talks ain't that far off.
No,
it
no,
ain't.
Money
Money
Talk
Talk
not
is
that far off. But
I'm
I'm
going
based
Money
off.
Talk,
I'm
though.
basing on what I put on
From
right
start
now.
to
I'll
from start to
definitely
fucking finish,
putting
fucking
on all about the Benjamins first.
from start
Yeah.
to finish, all about the Benjamins is fucking funny as hell, bro. Funny as
Money
hell.
Talk
The
is
action
Money
good.
Talks is himself. The money y'all make me think about it, bro.
Bro, that was saying from start to finish, bro. He started off trying to catch a nigga.
The gate.
Out the
Some
gate.
nigga, you be watching the nigga car, he stole that bitch.
Out the gate, bro.
Oh my! You know what,
Bro, from start to finish, bro.
Money Talks is hilarious, bro.
I think-
Hey, yo.
I think Ice Cube deserve he let me give him some applause because he another one that do his shit on
Oh yeah,
production,
for sure, yeah.
do his shit with movies, and he ain't really I can't really say
And
put
sports
niggas
now.
on because he got
And
niggas.
sports now.
Yeah,
We can say he put on. We just can't say like, did he really like pay niggas?
He
Type
take
shit.
care of
Yeah.
Because all the films he was doing, he didn't really expect the bitches to take off like that.
yeah.
He
I'm
didn't
about
expect
to
Friday
say like what movies he didn't pay niggas though besides like the Fridays.
besides
Like,
Friday. That's what I'm
That's what
saying.
I'm saying.
But
like, that's
can you say they didn't?
But-
He didn't pay them because at the end of the day, you get a contract put in front of you. You sign the contract. You agree to whatever getting paid. Can you say a motherfucker didn't pay you?
No, but
I didn't
what
know
I'm saying
Friday was gonna take off like it took off. This was the
Right.
budget that we had before it took off.
Mhm.
We paid you what we had
I
to
can
pay
shoot
you.
us the bill for Friday because nobody never threw that bitch.
Nobody
Thought that bitch
did.
gonna be what that bitch was.
Because I had like
Then,
a
but-
budget to make it with like 50,000 and shit like that.
Like
The whole movie was on one block.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the stove scene, that was 5 minutes. They could just went around the corner to a stove, but the budget wasn't shit. But nobody never thought this shit was gonna be what it was.
Friday was a Tubi movie.
For real.
Friday is probably gonna be number one of all time. You never gonna find nothing that could dethrone Friday. I thought about it.
Like we talking about the first one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me see.
you gonna
No,
we
no.
gonna be here wasting. That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
We're gonna be here
that's
wasting
a lot of
I'm gonna
time.
let y'all. I'm gonna
You
let y'all
can't
know the next
dethrone
five.
that bitch.
Why we
I'm gonna let
shit,
y'all know the next five.
while we on TV, why do you disagree with our Quiet Place take?
Bro, it's more so Jew because he was trying to say the shit ain't tied together. Stop me if I'm fucking your shit up.
Okay.
You saying the story didn't
Oh.
tie together with none of the other shit.
No,
It did.
I said the storyline was trash. Like the
Okay.
how it all started, that shit was trash. But like the actual overall movie, like it was good. It was just
It
the
didn't have nothing to do with the rest.
it just was the meaning. Like the first one, how it's supposed to be all started. Okay, I get that. But her goal was to go get pizza. That was the storyline that they pushed you to
Hold on,
go
you gotta
buy
get
this
a
pizza.
context of what you said though, because if you
And
just say
Jew,
that, yes,
I
it
disagree
sounds
with
like the
you.
bitch saying some dumbass shit. You like, yeah, that shit is dumb. The lady was dying already. She was living in
Right.
hospice. And she was supposed to get pizza that day. They told her, yeah, we can go get some pizza.
No,
Then the
no.
aliens came.
Told her no.
You say what?
No, they told her
they
they
going to
told her
get
yeah
pizza,
at first.
but then they told her no.
Yeah.
They was about to leave.
Because the shit
Because
happened.
they got the call with the aliens. Yeah.
Mm.
But the only reason she went, she didn't even want to go to that shit because she was promised pizza. To a motherfucker that got like a month to live, we see it as a slice of pizza. Nigga, this is my last slice of pizza ever. Like this everything. And then we found out that it wasn't just about pizza. That's where her daddy was. Like her daddy took her to like it was some sentimental shit and her going to that pizzeria. She ain't just want any kind of pizza. She wanted to go to that place in Harlem. And if you when she got there, they started looking at the photos. They seen her there as a little girl with her daddy. It was more to it than just going to get a slice of pizza.
I said I didn't per se like the story, but I liked the movie because like
What
you
you
said,
like about that's what I wanted to ask. What did you like about the movie?
I like
I
the
like-
movie too.
I liked the movie because like I don't know, just the mixed emotions and I could relate to what she was going through. I understood that part. But it was just
Right.
like the overall, like doing all this to go get some fucking pizza.
It's
So
like
cool. Would
you're
you
not
say
gonna
it's a
give me
thriller?
part 2 and give me part 3, and that shit that terrible. Like that shit was trash to
Bro,
me.
you say you say it's a thriller though, right?
A thriller?
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
suspense thriller. I guess.
Suspense thriller.
it did to me it did good at that. Like, yeah, the whole we already know the backstory of the monsters and shit, you gotta be quiet and all that shit. The action in that shit was good to me. I just only thing I didn't like is if I'm already dying, it's no way I'm fighting to get to the pizzeria.
That's what I'm saying.
I say this about any apocalypse movie though. I'm not fighting to live through this shit. If the zombies come right now and start eating through Detroit, bro, I'm killing my family. What are we fighting for?
Damn.
That's
Why,
Hey,
why
yo,
are
what
we?
the
I told him
fuck?
I said this in the movie. Like,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
like I'm
How you
not
gonna do it?
You fighting that
Bro,
one day it's gonna be a cure.
smoke 'em.
You say you gonna what?
You just don't shoot him, bro.
I'd rather I do that than a zombie or a monster or whatever, or a quiet place monster.
All right, let me
Hey,
How
ask
am I
yo,
you.
supposed
what
to?
the
How
fuck?
am I supposed to keep PJ quiet during all this shit?
Are y'all in
I'd rather
agreement?
do it than let a nigga come eat my son.
Do they know like, all right, this go down, walk gonna kill us?
He probably don't even know what it is, but she for sure know.
You know what I'm talking about my scene though, you know.
Yeah, right. She know
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
So
I
he
established that
know
shit
he
pretty
gonna
clear.
fly.
He said, I
Yeah.
settled that shit. Pretty much.
Yeah, she know for sure. We had a conversation about it. She like,
So we gonna
do
lay
you
down
care
the
about
job.
going to hell? I'm like, no, I feel like he understands.
What if she smoke you first?
Hey,
I
bro.
feel like he'll understand.
I'd be happy.
What
Cause
a
I
real
don't
nigga,
plan on
bro.
living through this shit.
Hold on.
This
I'ma
real nigga
smoke you
conversation,
first,
bro.
nigga. Fuck you mean?
Hey, thank you.
So thank you.
Alright, so
I don't
you
want to
want to
go
be
on living
smoked,
through this shit, bro.
so you
Th-
gonna smoke her, she gonna smoke you.
Or I don't mind getting ate by a monster. I don't want her to get ate by. I'm taking my place as the man or the role as the head of the household type
No,
shit.
no, cause I got a question after this. That's why I asked.
This shit
Oh
funny,
no,
dog.
no, I'm just saying like I would have to get killed
Cause I want
by
to know
ever I
would you
get
have
killed.
the heart for it.
Yes,
That's what I wanted to know.
I truly believe in this. I don't want to see my partner or my child get ate or dismantled by a monster,
Cause this,
a, a zombie or a creature or none of that shit. No.
cause
Damn.
this is what I'm picturing. Remember the 100? They put Lincoln on his knees. Pause. That's what I'm picturing. Execution.
Oh no, I ain't gonna like it. Don't
That's
gotta
what
be
I'm picturing.
it don't gotta be dramatic like that.
Yeah, cause
It
I
Like,
was
could
gonna
yeah,
just
say
be
Oh
this is
yeah.
it.
it almost.
Hey,
You know.
remember
Oh,
remember that movie The Mist
right. He
when
The
they
did
was
Mist.
all
all in
that,
the
and then the
car?
army came.
Yep, the
Yeah.
Mist. Pipe just said that in the chat. The Mist. Yep.
Yeah, that shit was some of the saddest shit I ever seen. But yeah, I'm willing to take that risk though. I like especially in the midst. You seen what the aliens was doing to them people. My son is not going through that. My fiance not going through that.
So damn. So
Well,
you ain't gonna try to go to the
I would rather.
what's that
I
shit?
would
So
The
rather
what
ground
use
though?
the
the ground zero
I would.
zone or whatever.
I
I
bet
would rather
let's
use
say
the bullets on the alien.
I could get to a safe zone. What type of living are you doing in the safe zone? You don't got
Gotta
power.
rebuild.
You don't got TV. You don't got you. Heat is limited. Cold water is limited. Food is limited. What the fuck are you doing? What type of living are you doing?
Gotta destroy to rebuild, man.
It's called.
I'm
It's called.
surviving.
Gotta
I'm
hold out.
good with going out. Just going.
Somebody
I
got to
hope you niggas.
survive to do the
I
rebuild.
wish you niggas the best, and I hope you figure it out. But I'm not going to be here to
Bro,
see it.
bro, listen. The only way I will just say fuck it and go out. Pause. Is the World War Z zombies. Cause
Anything.
Yeah, it ain't
them
nothing we
niggas,
can do.
them niggas athetes. They
Ain't
ain't.
nothing we can do. Wait.
Them World War
What about
Z.
them our legends,
I can't
bro?
off my baby.
Them our legends zombies deadly too.
The who? The who zombies?
Our legends zombies, Will Smith movie.
Oh, the I Am Legend.
Oh, the I Am Legend. Oh,
Them
those
niggas
niggas
was
zombies,
smart.
bro.
Them niggas was
Hey,
smart.
no, them niggas was yeah,
Zombies.
them
I
niggas.
don't think those are zombies, bro.
Oh, they was zombies. What
They
you think
was
They
they
was
was?
zombies, bro.
zombies.
They
Nah.
talking about
You
think they
got
was zombies.
you got turned
Yeah,
like
them
that
niggas
if you
was
got
zombies,
bit.
bro.
It's like, what are
No,
they?
I call them niggas vampires, bro.
Oh no.
Because they
Nah.
couldn't be out during the day.
They couldn't be out during the day. What type of
I
zombie have you ever
understand why
seen?
you would say
Not,
that, but they was
uh,
I'm
zombies.
just,
Yeah,
I'm
Nah,
just
I
going
don't
up what
understand.
they
Yeah,
labeled them as.
yeah.
I'm
That's
calling
what
them vampires.
that's what the writers and the people labeled them
Cause it's
as. So
like,
that's only them
if,
going
if
from.
that was vampire, you would have seen them niggas drinking blood or
Yeah.
doing some vampire type shit. They was doing fucking zombie type shit, but they were just smart as fuck. You feel me?
But were they
Y'all,
really? Because we don't know though, because it was only him.
What you mean? If
Like we
only
never
him,
watched him eat
listen.
nobody. We never watched him do none of that.
Well, are you talking about
True.
like? How you talking about be like a vampire?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure, yeah.
we never watched him do none of
They,
that.
I'm saying because they turned other niggas into zombies.
I'm saying, fuck all
But
that.
if a vampire bites somebody, they turn into a vampire.
Fuck all that. Why would you want to live in a world like that?
I wouldn't.
Let's say them niggas vampires, them niggas can be zombies,
ain't no
vampires,
surviving all legends,
whatever.
bro.
Why do you want to live in a world like that? What are you really? Is that really living?
It depends on the zombies. Like Walking Dead, I can live a regular life with the Walking Dead.
Yeah, I can
No,
live
you
Walking Dead
can't, bro.
zombies.
Them
Yes, I
niggas was
can.
living
I
in
watch
a
them do it.
fucked up shit. I'm
No,
saying,
no.
okay,
People try to take what they got. They be living. They had houses, power, water, food, guns.
Yeah,
They had everything.
I
bro.
think I'd rather see how shit'll
Oh,
go
no.
first before I just off everything. Like,
Oh, no.
I would have.
I'll tell you
I would
niggas.
want to see how I would want to see how far this gonna go, and then be like,
You don't get no trial run, bro.
But you would have to
literally
make
don't.
it. You would have to make it to the point that you could even see.
I don't
How
even want to
shit
live
gonna
in a
go.
Walking Dead, bro. That shit was trapped out too. It just so
All right.
happened that
All
that
right.
shit was better than everybody else shit.
All right.
But
What?
Walking Dead was still equivalent to the
One
homeless
place-
that we consider.
I wouldn't want to
What
live
if
in
it's-
Gotti. No, I wouldn't want to live at From. Ain't
From
no
Oh
is
yeah,
living
hell.
from is crazy. From
No,
is crazy.
no, dude. You can live a regular life there.
shit.
Just be home before the street lights come on. That's it.
No,
Regular
for
life.
real.
They get
Shit,
free. What? Here you go. You get free food. You got power. You got your
bro.
own crib. You feel me? They got jobs. They got everything there.
So now you
And the
Just
can't have
food.
don't
no
be
fam.
outside at
All right,
nighttime.
bet. But you know, I mean, you know what we know about the show. You can't have no family because you gotta worry about your kids trying to open the door for these motherfuckers. Cause them gonna be the
No,
mother.
see,
Ain't no
that's why.
regular.
That's
Ain't
why
no
he.
regular
That's why
life.
he smacked him.
Your
You
dog
supposed
gonna
to. You supposed to.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
that's real. That's regular life shit though. Your
But I'm saying
kids
they
open the
had
door right
rules.
now for strangers. You gonna have to
exactly.
Right.
choke them up.
But
They had rules like the
not
four
gonna
doors.
be
The rooms
good for
supposed to
that
be nailed
environment.
shut if you had children though.
Shit, it ain't gonna be good if
So,
your kids open the door while you at the crib and you don't know
no,
somebody walking in your
dude,
shit.
that's what he missing. He broke. My man broke the rules. The kids do not supposed to be alone, bro. Once
Yeah,
they
for
there,
real.
everything's supposed to be shut, nailed down.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
why they was on his head like that
Yep.
because he wasn't there. He didn't nail the window shut and he didn't nail the door shut. If he would have did
Mm-hmm.
that, everybody would have been alive.
I'm straight on a zombie or not
What
zombie.
about
Any
what about if
I
apocalypse.
it's
don't know what
AI?
them are those
What
zombies do?
are you quicker to do that? What if it's an AI experience? Like
said-
computers take over or some shit?
See,
You talking
AI
about some
is
Terminator
worse.
type shit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Them
That's
worlds look exactly the same. It's an apocalyptic world. I don't want to be a part of none of that shit. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I don't have to fight to try to what? You fighting to what?
you ain't gotta do none of that. Just be in the
I'm
house.
saying though, I'm just speaking like on the like in the
Oh, you talking
movie
everything
shit that
else.
we
All
talk
right,
about.
okay, yeah, I
So
got
like
you.
you're fighting to get to a place. So say, okay, bet let's say Dearborn is safe zone.
I don't,
I gotta fight to get to Dearborn to live in a shelter with limited power and all this shit. Am I living or am I surviving?
cause I'm gonna say
I'm
I feel
okay.
like
on a lower
I feel like
level.
it's better than nothing.
On a lower level, you don't consider that how we kind of grew up on a lower level.
I was
Like,
just about to say that. Like, I
No,
mean,
no, fuck no. I can no. I can definitely say my life was 1,000 times better than all them apocalyptic movies lifestyles.
I mean, that's why I say on a lower level. Cause do this. What I'm about to ask, do this kind of go into your leaving Detroit topic. Let's say like we all grew up in them areas. We all know we all know you can get stuck there if you don't leave or if you don't experience anything, and it can either be detrimental or we
I
know
would say, I was saying I would never leave Detroit because I feel like Detroit is the safest place in America. Like niggas running to Houston and Dallas and shit to live down there because it's booming down there now. But you got to deal with hurricanes and shit down there. It's one every year. Come through, fuck everything up, flood the streets. My anxiety too bad for that shit. People tell me Florida's a good place to live. It's a lot of racist motherfuckers in Florida on top of natural disasters. A
that bitch
lot
hanging on by a thread.
anywhere else in the Midwest for real. You gotta deal with tornadoes, it's real bad shit that go on. I'm straight. Niggas be like, oh yeah, I go to Cali. That bitch about to break off from America. That bitch about to be floating in the
that
damn
shit,
ocean.
that bitch about to burn
I'm
down.
cool, bro. I stay where I'm at. I know it's a lot of bullshit that go on in Detroit and whatever, but I lived through it. I could deal with it. I know how to handle myself.
He said, I take my chance with the niggas on the street.
If you watch movies, when the aliens come, bro, it's never to Detroit first. They coming to blow up Washington, LA, New
New
York,
York.
Miami, shit like that. They coming to fuck that shit. They never coming to Detroit first. We
No, for
like
real.
7th on the list. By the time them niggas want to come to Detroit, we already figured out a way to defeat them.
Yeah.
This nigga hilarious.
Right? I'm not going nowhere, bro. Okay, bet. Niggas moved to Atlanta. Atlanta cool too. But they fooling on that bitch in Georgia.
No,
Shit.
for real.
Yeah, no, for real.
Them niggas dirty as hell.
Shit.
They fucking the politicians, the judges, all that shit. They down there dirty as hell. So you gotta deal with the dirty judges, the fucking YSL gang. It's a bunch of shit going. I'm cool, bro.
They get real bad tornadoes and shit like that down there too.
Yeah, I see
I'm
what you saying
straight.
though.
I
I'll
lived
take
in
my
Tennessee
chances.
for a year in college, bro. We had some tornadoes come through that bitch that was so crazy. I never experienced no shit like that here. We had one tornado, probably like 96, 97, where the sky was green. It was real bad. We had to go in the basement. But in my 32 years of living, that was the only natural disaster besides the blackout.
Yep, yep, I would say the blackout.
They
Yeah.
said it wasn't a tornado here this year. Not
Probably,
in
Right,
Detroit.
probably
but
not in the
My
city.
my
yeah.
power probably went out, but I wasn't really affected. If anything, like I'm cool, bro. I'm not going nowhere. I could visit some places. Even if I was to visit some places, I'd be skeptical. Like, damn, is this the day this bitch about to get hit with a hurricane? Gonna knock all this shit over?
Nah, for real though.
A tsunami about to come through now and knock all this shit over? Like shit like that.
Yeah. Like
Fuck with my anxiety.
as much as I like New York, it's like New York is nothing but different islands tied together by fucking bridges.
Bro, that bitch is ground zero.
Man,
If you watch the movies, bro, that bitch the first place to get hit in everything.
literally.
By everything. And then when they said a quiet place, the monsters came there, it made sense. Bro, that bitch the loudest city on earth.
Man.
They
Yep.
talk about that bitch is equivalent to a motherfucking screaming.
Oh, that's what I don't
Consistently.
get sometimes, bro. With them fucking monsters, bro. How they got this super fucking sonic? So
They
right in your
can't
face.
see. They blind. So they
Can't
so
see.
yeah, so they
No,
they
I'm saying
they senses
how you can't. I'm saying how you can't hear the motherfucker right in your face breathing, but you done ran 30 miles away to come up here. You heard a boat drop.
But they probably not breathing, bro. They hold their breath.
All right, my mic's still straight. My headphones. Just
you
off.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
you good.
You good. I think
No.
it's because a decimal point, after a certain decimal point, that it becomes like they react to whatever they react to.
Or they
It's, prob-
just-
it's
or they
probably a threat.
Yeah, like
they got
breathing is probably
comfortable
not a high enough decibel point.
Because they
But then
never
the-
reacted when it rained neither. Like they ain't tripped when off the rain sound.
Because
They
it's too
probably got-
much.
They probably got used to it. Like, oh, this shit supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But
Or
they give you some
rain
tips.
drown
Oh, no, I'm coming
drown
to
out
get
a
you.
lot of fucking sound too.
Coming
I
to
think it
get
was the
you
fact that
some
there
tips.
was so many other noises going on with the rain that they couldn't really pinpoint one spot. But if it's dead fucking silent and I hear your ass drop a motherfucking a pin on the floor, I know exactly where that came from.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know what
not.
saying?
I'm not going nowhere. Would y'all niggas move out of Detroit?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was on the same boat as you for sure.
I
With
thought
the whole
about it.
natural disaster shit.
I will move out the country.
Shit, it's even
Where you
worse
going?
out there.
Where I'm going, a couple. New Zealand is probably like the top place I thought of, and I kind of researched. But New Zealand and somewhere in South Africa or in that.
I
shit.
can't even. I'm not hip to even combat that. But I'm pretty sure it's some fucked up shit going on over there too.
No,
Hey.
they got volcanoes and shit, but that's like.
Damn, that's
Oh,
what you want to
shit.
be on?
Nigga, if
Hey,
I'm scared of a tornado, I'm not about to move
Listen, bro. New
3,000 miles away
Zealand,
from a volcano.
New Zealand is
Wake up,
paying
milk
motherfuckers to
legit.
come there.
Yeah, New
That-
Zealand.
That's how big. That's how small their population is. They are paying motherfuckers to come there and come live there.
Yeah, New Zealand and South Africa, somewhere in South Africa, off the beach or some shit like that.
The way my mind works, if you paying me to come there, conspiracy man, it's some shit that I ain't supposed to be around there. You niggas is harvesting human organs or something in that bitch. Cause like, why do you want me to come there so bad?
Bro, they
You
giving
pay-
people like
Hey, trust it.
$25,000 and a crib
All money ain't good money.
to
Hey.
move to New Zealand.
I
Oh
knew-
no, did y'all see y'all boy get hold? Like what y'all think going on with that? Jalen Brown got snubbed in the
Uh,
Olympics.
we
They
know,
picked
man.
up Derek White fast as hell.
Politics, man.
I never thought that shit reached the Olympics.
Politics pay the bills, man. You gotta think around shit. We talk about the Olympics for one. We talking about election year. We talking about the fact that that he's been on the radar, him and Kyrie, as far as being pro black anything and shit. I guess they view him as radical, bro. And it's unfortunate. Even nigga just won NBA the fucking Finals MVP, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, but you heard that nigga speech.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and it's like,
That's what. That's
and it's
what's
sad, but
holding
that's
them back now.
sad that we can't even speak
can't even
up for,
speak.
and that's
Right.
why I was saying like, giving the Trump supporters salute to where y'all don't even give a fuck and it ain't nobody even stopping y'all niggas from speaking how y'all even feel about how y'all feel. And this nigga can't even play an Olympic game, and he the top 3 basketball player in the league at this point
Shit, all that nigga
in the
Kyrie
country,
did,
in the fucking country.
all
And
Kyrie did was just share a fucking movie. Uh,
and,
and
and
that
they
nigga got heat.
they use us to broadcast it too, to make it seem like
Yeah,
this not going on. Oh no, he not going because of this or whatever. Like they use niggas like Stephen A. or whatever.
yep,
But that's crazy though.
yeah. That shit is wild, man. Like I said, it's sad. It's sad, bro. It's sad that we really like. I think it's sad that like we read about this type of shit in books growing up, like the shit but we really seeing this shit in real time to where they literally stopping people we look as our greats, or you know, the people that's speaking up for us, our leaders, that as we want to call them, that, and they shitting on them, bro, right in our face. That shit
Yeah,
kind
shout out to
that
the
shit
Eternal
sad,
Brown,
man.
man.
No,
Shout out to that boy Jay Beasley.
it's just crazy that like people can't fucking like express their difference and what they believe in, bro, or what shit should be, bro, without being
They really robbed that nigga of a good opportunity
being
Man,
a repercussion.
to get a gold medal. Just add to his resume.
literally,
I
bro.
don't understand how they look over him than go to Derek White.
And go Derek White.
How you go from Kawhi to Derek White?
To Derek White.
I feel
Hey,
like
I never
Kawhi and
heard
Jalen
why
Brown
did
kind of the
Kawhi
same
leave?
nigga. You say what?
See, I
Why
say,
did Kawhi leave?
yeah, I was gonna say, I damn near feel like
The
Kawhi shouldn't
Clippers,
have
The
even
the
been.
Clippers made him leave.
the
Yeah,
Clippers hating. The
yeah.
Clippers made him leave.
Nah, they not
Clippers
hating.
working on some shit. Bro, I'm saying what I don't have to play.
You don't even.
Y'all niggas don't need me to hoop.
Mm-hmm.
I could just add to my resume. I'm a fucking Finals MVP, a Finals winner,
Yeah.
a fucking Defensive Player of the Year. I got everything. I get this gold medal, bro. I'm solidified forever.
Yeah. In the sport, in the history of basketball ever, like fuck just the NBA. We talking about basketball in the world. So I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
you niggas took that from me.
That's fucked up. And now we gotta wait another 4 years to if he even gonna.
He not gonna.
You know what
It's
I
a
mean?
wrap.
Yeah, you know,
Kawhi
like
not gonna be able to walk in 4 years.
you feel me. So we gotta wait another 4 years to see if y'all even gonna think about picking me. Like, fuck all that, man.
Clippers been on some hoe ass shit, man. I don't like Paul George. I don't want Paul George. But it
Yes,
came
you do.
out that the shit ain't work because they ain't want to. He wanted a no trade clause, and they said no, nigga, it's a wrap. Now, it wasn't even a dollar amount.
Hmm.
It was the no trade clause. They couldn't agree about that.
That's kind of wild.
I don't feel
Yeah,
like
that's why he
Chris
left.
Paul. I don't think Chris Paul. I mean Chris Paul. Paul George is that caliber of a player to be asking for a no trade.
I agree. But do you
But for
think
that
that's
though,
a small
he
ask?
worth
That's
that, bro.
small ask. You willing to give a nigga 150 for 3 years, but a nigga just want a no trade clause? You feel like the no trade clause is the end all be all? Like
No,
Yeah.
because eventually they was gonna use him as a piece, as a bargain piece. We already seen that the shit was gonna work.
I'm
They needed a
saying
bargain
of
piece.
like
They gave away all them draft picks, bro, for that nigga. So why am I giving you a no clause? They gave away all that shit, bro. They could have had Shea over there, bro.
I
They
ain't saying
they
they
they gave
couldn't.
up all them picks. So why would I give this nigga a no trade clause? No, nigga.
I'm more so speaking on this because it's like if you say you want a nigga, pause. How you let something so small, pause, stop you from doing it? Like I don't feel like the no trade clause. If you telling this nigga this who you want, you gonna give him the money he want. I don't feel like the no trade clause is enough for you to let that nigga walk out the door for nothing.
Do Kawhi? No, Kawhi don't even have a no trade clause. Why the fuck am I giving you a no trade clause?
Did
I
he
feel like
ask
it's
for one?
not that big of a deal. I agree
Exactly. That's
with
what I'm
you.
saying.
I agree with the Clippers, and I agree with you saying that to him. But I'm just shooting some bail. Is the no trade clause that important to where you don't get a
He
motherfucker that
wanted to leave.
he wanted to sign? That's why he took less money. He got 212 at Philly. He said, "I just give me what Kawhi get." They said, "Okay." He said, "All right, bet. Let's get a no trade clause on that." They said, "Man, I can't give you that."
That's not what Kawhi got. You say you wanted what Kawhi had.
That's why I said, is the no trade clause that important for a piece you won't pause?
I feel like we could say yes. He wanted to stay, right? But you know what? I'm gonna push the envelope because I'll stay because I'm home. I'm in LA, whatever. But then I'm gonna try to get some extra shit. But I really want to leave, and I can go make some more money. And I'm just gonna throw a fucking suggestion out there and see throw a rail out there and see if they bite it, whatever.
I
A
can't
bait
say
out
he
there, see
really wanted to
they
leave
bite
though.
it.
He
I take
took
it.
less
No,
money.
I'm
he
gonna say
said it. He
he
said
took
this. He said he wanted to stay. He took the less money to stay. Paul George mama in a wheelchair. She can't travel like that. He at the crib. That's all the shit he's saying. I'm more so saying, as a Clipper fan, don't lie to me, Clippers. Don't tell me you want to sign Paul George when you didn't have to do shit but add that little extra on that. Not financially, just some wording. You don't really want to sign Paul George. Don't lie. And
but
it's like
listen,
you gonna lie to me about that, and then make Kawhi come home. You're doing a lot of shit I don't agree with. A lot of backdoor shit.
what I'm saying is, bro, if I'm the GM, if I'm in there, I'm gonna say you want the Kawhi deal, bro. Why am I giving somebody who say they are the third option on this team a no trade clause?
Bro,
Why am
you
I giving
giving him,
some? Why am I
you
giving
paying
someone
him the same money as the first option.
You just giving
I'm
him a
saying,
security blanket.
I'm saying, if you truly, you're lying to me as a fan. If you truly want this nigga, you got him for this. All you gotta do is say no trade clause. Is a no trade clause that important for a piece you really want? Pause. And don't come tell the people and the fans that you tried to get him. You're lying. You didn't try to get him, motherfucker. It wasn't you didn't have a cap room. You just really didn't want that nigga.
Yeah.
Because you had him.
Right. Y'all figured out all the money, the years, everything. You made sure you had the money to get you signed James already. You got James Harden back. You can run it back. Not saying I would want as a fan, I don't want him to run it back, but I don't want him to lie to me neither.
Nah. Word for sure.
That's what they did.
You got anything else in sports?
Shakur kind of crashing out.
Yeah, that's kind of old
He
news.
crashing out.
What we think about that though?
Uh, I don't know. I think he should just fight, man. He just hold Mason Cameron, but you attacking everybody that's saying the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
If everybody's saying you a boring nigga, bro, like, okay, fix it.
What do you think it
It
is?
the nigga I don't want to say ignorant. The nigga hard headed. Pause. Cause they just released a video of that nigga in his dressing room after the fight talking to Terrence Crawford and my nigga Dre. They told him like, bro, yeah, you gotta pick, you gotta throw more punches, you gotta get more active. Cause I was active. It's like, yeah, you was moving around, but you still wasn't punching. You're a boring guy.
Mm.
But to the point to where he attacking Mason Cameron because they got a sports show and they said he boring. He challenged him on the street level. Bro, you horn yourself.
Yeah.
Don't nobody believe it.
Yep.
You didn't even want to fight the nigga you got paid to fight. And you want me to believe you gonna run up on me in the streets and whoop my ass
No word.
For free?
for free? And fuck yourself up because your shit registered. Your hands is legal weapon. So you risking jail time and everything. Possibility you get your ass whooped too. Because
Yeah.
I'm not 135 pounds.
Nah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That crash out. Uh, is that like a thing right now? Like niggas crashing out, like fucking. So that's just a marketing thing, like, or niggas really just.
I think it's a marketing thing, but it's not working for him
Yeah.
because we seen you. Like we know you to this point. So like the crash out for a nigga we don't know, it can get niggas excited. It can cause some
That
publicity
nigga sleep.
because we don't know.
That nigga probably on the phone.
So,
Jew.
No, I ain't sleep.
See the nigga we talked to Corey, he put niggas to sleep. Niggas record boring, man.
He said that's how boring
Shakur
that
is
nigga is.
boring, man. And then you know what, dog? You know, I know last week you did a little comparison with Floyd, and Floyd did the same shit, but it was more exciting when Floyd because we knew what was on the line, right?
It was exciting for
We got
Floyd.
what was on the line. Everybody want to see Floyd lose. We don't give a fuck if Shakur win or lose. I don't give a fuck at all.
I
That's
mean, like
because
you was saying last time, it wasn't even worth going to a fucking fight party to even watch him fight.
but that's
It
because
wasn't.
Floyd had to set the stage for that shit though. He had set the stage for it to be like, all right, he didn't won so much. Now niggas, he didn't set up the hate to where niggas just want to see him lose. Like,
But
put him in the ring with anybody.
is that another layer of like what's stopping Shakur from being who he is? Because I mean, Floyd.
Niggas don't give a fuck if he win or
Cause
lose.
Floyd didn't just give it all in the ring, pause. I mean, he was all antics. I mean, like you said, he fought, but
Floyd gave you Pretty Boy first. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd gave you that shit already.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He set
And
the
then he
stage
reached
for
a
it.
level of talent to where he couldn't
Adjusting.
he went up in weight too. He reached a level to where he couldn't just be knocking niggas out.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Shakur never gave us that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. So when he say he'll beat Cameron ass, it's like you probably would, but nigga, this is a street fight. You sticking and moving, pause, ain't gonna win you no street fight.
You heard that nigga say with a switchblade come out,
The
nigga.
switchblade.
Dog.
Right. So
Hey,
it's like
and then listen, I feel like he attacking them, right? But it's other people out here saying this shit, bro.
he attacking everybody. He be on Twitter going at everybody, on everybody, calling niggas weak, lame, broke, all types of shit. He crashing out, bro.
Skirt. Yeah, that's wicked.
Nah,
I
yeah,
ain't
man.
really got shit else.
But it's his fault though. You did this in your hometown. You disappointed your people. Them niggas walking out before the fight is even over. They don't want to see you talk at the end. Cause guess what? We don't give a fuck. Cause nigga, I'm sleepy
Fuck.
and I got work tomorrow. I was
Is
gonna
it-
call off. I was gonna call off, but I done took a nap during the goddamn match. So now I've got enough energy to go in tomorrow.
But it's easier to blame other people than yourself.
Yeah.
Shakur not in, bro.
Oh no, that wasn't even the case. What was going on?
The
I was
shit's
just
so crazy though, cause it was like before I knew who he was, I heard about him all the time. For the nigga not to be like what I was hearing is crazy.
That nigga is crazy.
Like I used to always hear Shakur versus Tank and Shakur versus Danny, and it's like I finally get to see the nigga. Nigga ain't doing nothing.
Ain't doing shit, bro. I want to know who did he knock out them 10 times?
I'm about to ask, who did he knock out to?
he was at a lower weight class. So his
He
power
got
was
10
probably
knockouts.
different there.
I like that. That
What's
nigga,
his
he
record?
should be 21, no KOs. That he like 21 and 0, no 10 KOs or some shit like that. He should
He
have
ain't
no
never
KOs.
lost.
He should have no KOs.
Oh, besides that though, I ain't got no really sports side. But shout out to Asia Wilson. She killing it. She
Yeah.
smoking
Yeah.
it. She about to win MVP again.
Angel ain't yeah, she gonna win that bitch again. Angel Reese double streak that snapped yesterday. I was watching that game too, man. That WNBA game was low key hype as hell, bro.
I
And
was telling niggas that.
these girls are out here hooping. Now, the only thing I would say about the WNBA, they go longer stretches where nobody is scoring.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say that.
From the games I've been watching, it's longer streaks where like nobody is scoring. But these girls are out here fucking hooping, bro. And
Say
that
that.
Sabrina chick,
Yeah,
That's
they
my
can
first
hoop,
time
bro.
watching her.
I feel like they can
That
hoop for
Sabrina
sure,
chick can
bro.
hoop, man.
It just be the athleticism that we used to seeing.
Yeah.
Or even when you go hoop at Jody or some shit, like the male athleticism is missing. Like, 'cause they
hmm
really can't jump out. They, ain't nobody out there be jumping out the gym or fast as
I feel
hell,
like
tall as hell.
if we want to see that athleticism and all that dunking and shit, they have to lower the rim down.
Then you do that, you go. That's a whole other ballpark you going in. Now you trying to
Uh-huh.
hold the women.
I'm not trying to hold a woman. They got a
I'm
smaller
not
basketball.
saying. I'm not
Is that
saying you.
no right? Right, but I'm saying, but they have a smaller basketball. Is that holding women too?
All right, but I don't think so.
Hold on.
But
Is the
you
three?
go tell them niggas to
Hold
lower the rim and see
hold on,
what
hold
they
on,
gonna
hold on.
do.
Wait. They also have a shorter 3-point line. Is that holding the women?
I'm not sure about the 3-point line.
No,
The,
no,
the,
no. It is because they're doing the 3-point contest. Remember Sabrina and Steph Curry? Steph Curry
I know
shot
they use
NBA range
different
3-point
ball.
shot. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I might have to do some research on that.
Yeah, I'm not hip enough to do that, but I guarantee you, go tell them motherfuckers to lower the rim. They gonna get an attitude, and it's gonna be a
I say just
team.
bring that bitch down to the rim is 10, bring it down to 9. Pause.
Yeah, go tell them that.
You're gonna see a lot of females get dunked on.
That's gonna
And that's
change
what
the
people
shit
want to
though.
see.
We gonna see
That's
you
Yeah,
get
that's
dunked
gonna
on.
change.
that's gonna change
You feel
shit.
me? That's gonna change it, bro. That's gonna be a lot of body to body contact.
This nigga,
And
boy,
uh y'all niggas horny.
he just here for the
Y'all
body
niggas
to
horny.
body
Bro,
contact.
you the
Nah,
one said
nah,
it.
You
nah,
just
y'all
that's
niggas
what you
horny.
want to
I
see.
ain't thinking
All
like
right,
that though.
that's what you want to see.
I ain't thinking like that. But I'm just saying, bro, it's gonna be
Yeah, it's gonna change everything. There'll be a lot of body to body contact. The game is gonna go global.
no, but I mean shit. I mean, no, it is what it is. Think about it now. And then now the hoopers, these female hoopers are getting prettier. So it's like
I
everything is
don't think they
Bro,
get
changing
what
now.
do
prettier.
that got to do with their skills?
I don't think they
Because
get prettier.
niggas will
I
watch
think
for
you
a
just
pretty
watching
female.
it now. You
No, they
watching
won't,
it
bro.
more.
Bro,
No, they won't.
yes, niggas will watch
That
for a
don't
pretty
matter,
female, bro.
bro. They got lingerie football. How many niggas you know watching that?
Bro, I ain't
Yeah, how
watching
many
that. I
games you
watched it a
caught of
couple of
that?
times.
Exactly. You're
You said
not
they got
watching
what?
that. They got
They
lingerie
got lingerie
football
football. I don't think that's a thing anymore, though. I think that shit dead.
because niggas
It
wasn't
was a
watching
thing.
it.
Niggas will watch basketball for a pretty girl.
Bro, you telling me that they won't watch half naked women play football, but they gonna watch these fully clothed women play basketball because they got pretty faces?
Man, that lingerie, that shit, that was arena football. First off, that lingerie shit.
It
It
don't
really wasn't like
matter.
legit football, bro. It was just females out there and nothing playing football.
And dudes weren't gonna watch that.
Nigga, they do the thong basketball thing. Do niggas watch that? No,
No, that's
that's
what I'm
not a
saying. It don't matter about that shit. Don't matter. Niggas
no
watch
no.
sports. They want to
Niggas
see
will,
sweet shit. They want to see somebody get shook, dunked on. Like that's what they want to see. You're not
pretty
watching
sale, bro.
LeBron because he got a pretty face as
Pretty
you.
sale, bro. But what nigga?
All right, dude, that's what I'm saying. That shit don't matter. That's not what we watching it
How
for.
you comparing a male to a female is crazy if they pretty.
I'm telling you why we watch sports.
Yeah, I think you just misinformed her. Like they probably been pretty. Shit, and you wouldn't
So
watch
what
them.
you
You
said?
wouldn't know.
It's not niggas out there that's gonna watch like, oh yeah, she bad. I'm gonna watch this.
I
It
don't know. Shit,
is.
I ain't think it was niggas that be beating up at Dollar Tree. I can't say what niggas gonna do and what niggas ain't gonna do. I'm just saying to say they prettier now is crazy. Nigga, you just ain't watch it then.
They are.
Exactly.
You don't know that.
Nah,
They
man.
probably been
Nah.
pretty. Well, how long you been watching this shit?
Think think about it now, bro. Just the same way now. How the teachers are different now.
Bro, my teacher was fine back then.
I'm just saying but it's more bad teachers, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I w-
And you say
It-
it's
it-
more if it was
all,
already there?
all them teachers was not like that, bro. All them teachers was not like that. That
My whole
that's what
my
that's what
whole
I'm getting at.
argument is you can't say it's more if you wasn't watching it then. You weren't watching women's basketball in 2005.
Bro, back then the cutest hooper to me, female, was Candace Parker.
But she a well known. She like a top tier.
Nah, shit, she the one who put me on female basketball at Tennessee. I was like, damn, she cute as hell. And then I go look at the other one. I'm like,
I guess.
This ain't hit.
I don't think
I'm
that's why
saying niggas will watch just for a cute female, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
The game is getting better. Yes.
why you watch sports, bro?
Wow, watch sports?
Yeah.
Bro, we are talking about female sports, bro.
'Cause that's just
Niggas
what
will
I,
watch just like females will watch just for
that's what I'm
a
interested in.
handsome nigga, bro.
Dog, my motherfucking laptop just froze.
Damn. Shit, we've been potting for fucking 2 hours and 25 minutes. We got any more topic?
No, I ain't got shit on.
I think we done.
Shit, okay. We got a lot of shit going though. Shit, it was a good ass pod.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all got anything for the people, man? Anything to shout out?
Nah, man. If this y'all first time here, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. We only gonna get better.
Yeah, appreciate everybody for watching, man. Tuning in. This fucking with
Shout
the
out to
knife.
y'all. Y'all broke my
Knife
laptop.
episode. Clap it up. Yeah, we didn't crash pay laptop.
Yeah, man.
This thing I heard was crazy.
How?
Yeah,
How? Tell me how.
I think
I'm
because
talking
you
about my
froze on the
laptop, I
screen.
just put it on the screen.
You gotta flip.
yeah. We're
Oh,
gonna
never mind.
continue that convo next pod then. Fuck it. Yeah, shit, man. Once again, shout out to
Nah,
the
he
people.
back.
Nah, he on his phone. I mean, shit,
Okay.
we out of topics right now. Shit, I guess.
All right, man. Shout out to y'all. Ju told y'all what to do, man. We'll
Yep.
catch y'all next Sunday, man.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate everybody for hollering at us. We gonna see
Sorry
y'all
for the
man.
again.
technical difficulties.
Peace.
Hey,
Say
NCAA
what?
about to drop too, man. NCAA about to drop too, man. Add my gamer tag, my X_X condolences. With your ass bust, man.
You gonna be getting smoked.
You crazy. I'm the Madden god too, man. You want the Madden smoke, NCAA smoke? And if hey, my 5 versus your 5 on 2K. Come on, man.
Man, we out, man. We'll holler at y'all next time.
Hey, man.